Good day, we are back. It's Wednesday for a change. Yeah, I was saying before, when being on a Wednesday, it throws me off. I got so confused by the days that I convinced myself I should have a takeaway for dinner. It's like, well, I thought it was Thursday, but it's only Wednesday, so do you know what that means? Time for some food. Yeah. No, we're getting a big old brekkie fast in London tomorrow. Ooh. Thinking back of all the ways I could have killed you tonight. Can't wait. So, we are back after a mere week. Back in busy, or just about to leave, busy Redvant. You had a lovely farewell with the Red Hoods as they got you a horse and cart. It was paid for by Andrel, who I realise is not on the board. I should probably put it on the board somewhere. I'll go and find something for it in a second. And as you made your way out early in the morning, out through the western exit to make your way towards the River Haven Crossing, or whatever it's called, going towards the borderland, and I think you had decided that your route to the west side of the borderlands was going to be via the south, via Willowglade, one of the borderland settlements you've been to before, and you were aware that there are two more settlements that border the forest on the south side of the borderlands that would take you to dropping off Undriel, so she could make her way to the Druid headquarters in Lake Morgana and pass on all her information about the Death Bloom and get some action going on there. You are with the dead body of the vampire slash mind flayer that you had killed before, as you are trying to take that back to Allhearth, which is the city where Faywin is from. So you've got a bit of travel ahead of you. And in classic travel fuck-up style, getting all your provisions ready, getting the horse ready, and hitting the road, you exit through the west gate, finding that the day is rather foggy, and as a kind of dense fog rolls in to your position from the outskirts of Redvant, from the west on the way in. You hear the scuffling of horses and a few people moving around, as we finished last time with the stable owner screaming out as one of the horses was stood firm, 4 hooves in the ground, whilst another set of horses were running in loops. And as it looked towards you, you realised it had 3 eyes, 2 in its usual place and 1 that opened on its forehead. And that is where we finished. A thick fog rolling in, a horse with 3 eyes. And we're not going to roll initiative straight away. I just wanted to know what would you like to do as this man himself screams out. What is your actions?
Cast Thaumaturgy and scream back.
Scream back, good. In the face of danger?
Like the llama in that meme. Please tell me you know the one I mean.
No idea.
No. You're going to go old and llama memes. The only llama meme I know is the one raised between the couple and the wedding day.
It might be a vine, to be fair, so it might be showing my age.
Whoa, Grandad. So yeah, this guy screamed out as this horse is rooted to the spot. There's 4 horses that are just doing a loop around him. You can feel that maybe not as much as craziness is going on with your steed that's attached to your cart, but you can feel that it's getting a little bit agitated by the presence as well. As this deep fog is kind of encroaching the path. As you look out, you can't see much beyond where the stable goes from there. So from you guys, probably like 50-60 foot out, it goes into thick fog, so you've only got that distance in front of you.
With Zaga's fancy new wand, he will cast Detect Magic on the weird horse.
Nice. Okay. There.
Wait, is it within 30 feet of me?
No, I don't think it is. I can show you where you are for now, just for purposes. So
I will move to within 30 feet.
You can move to within 30 feet
on the weird horse.
Yeah, you can get up to like here. Read out Detect Magic.
For the duration, it's a concentration spell for like 10 minutes. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And you learn a school of magic, if any.
Nice. So you step forward and cast Detect Magic towards the horse, and for purposes, I'll put a thing on the horse. The horse is concentrating. That's the horse. that is
The horse is
rooted to the spot. The horse is concentrating. No, just so you guys have a visual representation of which horse it is we're talking about. You detect no magic, but can I ask you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, it would be bloody wisdom again. Is this horse going to age me 50 years?
150. You're going to die, son.
Hang on. D&D Beyond is taking forever. 6.
6. Nice. As you step forward and cast detect magic towards the horse is not moving at all, and as you gaze up, you can't help but stare towards its eyes. You have failed your wisdom saving throw. So, you are technically charmed. No, I'll bring up what that does.
Wait, does this mean I fancy the horse, like when Bateman was charmed?
Not quite. I'll put poison on you because I don't have charmed.
Didn't he have an item that made him immune to charm, or has Otto got that?
I do not have
He does not have that.
I have the cloak that gives me advantage against.
Yeah,
is that what it is?
advantage against charmed.
Yeah, I have that too.
A lot of you have. It's a shame that the one person that doesn't have it is the person that got charmed. So you cannot attack the charmer, and the charm has advantage on ability checks to interact socially with you. Not sure that's going to go. But as you were there, as you stare into the eye and you feel literally this eye staring into your soul, you get a feeling. You get don't get a flash or view of anything, but you have this longing, this urge to rid the enemy. You're looking. You get the feeling that you are this horse has enemies, and you should be helping rid these enemies. That you need to help this beast rid the enemies. The enemies of the forest need to be taken out.
Is this similar to when I was eating pigeon? Pigeon duck.
You may think that, yes, but at the moment Zaga is just thinking about where are these, like, there are enemies here somewhere. I need to clear the enemies of the forest. The forest needs to be protected, and so you kind of in this, as you cast out the spell, the detect magic, you almost fail to even remember what it was you were trying to do, and as you kind of look around, you're trying to surmise. So I suppose the question for you would be, who would you think are enemies of the forest? If you're looking to protect this beast, who do you believe the enemies of the forest are? Because it's a horse, so it can't tell you.
Yeah. Well, no one's attacked it, so maybe the owner of the thing.
Yeah.
I think he's got them fenced up, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Should I drop the concentration for the detect magic?
No. You can keep it up, so you'll be able to see magic on there, but it didn't pick up any magic on the horse.
Yeah. No, I think there's no point in keeping the concentration anyway.
Yeah, if you're going to drop it, drop it.
I think Zaga would probably drop it now that he's done his check.
Nice. So yeah, the rest of you see Zaga step forward and produce an aim towards this horse, and then you kind of see with your passive perception, you see at least his pose will change. Doesn't turn to say anything, but you see from going forward and being directed, he's kind of having that look around, kind of clocks the back of this stable owner here. Anything anyone else would like to do?
I want to chat to it, but I'm just having to consider about what I actually want to say.
Mm-hmm.
So someone else can go first. If that's
You've only got 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
What? I thought it was an initiative.
It's not initiative now, but we're just stepping through. Is anyone people want to do as this?
Sorry, I'm just getting my spells.
No, fine.
I'm just going to stay by the horse and cart.
Cool. Yeah, you can stay up on the horse. Can you just, one of you, I suppose, if you or Arta are not moving, can give me an animal handling check just to try and calm the horse.
Yeah, that I do.
I've done it because I'm steering the horse.
Yep,
and
nice.
That is 18 plus.
18, nice. So yeah, you can see the horse is like stomping around.
It's more than 18.
It's above. Okay. As it's like it's not it's not in a frantic like race. So you can see the 4 that are at the back there. I'm not moving. They're just like stomping around in a circle. They're just doing the horse run, just in a circle, kicking up loads of dust, adding to the fog that's around.
FYI, I am using my Warhammer and shields. Just so you know.
Okay. You're using your warhammer and shield, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, rather than...
I'm a halberded, so yeah.
Yep.
So increased AC.
I've cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Where? Oh, no, I am down there.
Yeah.
Can I move forward a little bit with my hands up, like you
Yeah.
know when you say to the police, "I don't shoot." And I just want to
horse.
say in a really calm voice, like, "What happened? Are you okay? Who's hurt you? Is he freaking out or just standing still?"
It's standing dead still. The four that are... these four are running in a circle, kicking up with dust, and this one is just almost like... you get the feeling that
Okay.
like it's rooted. It's like its muscles. You can see its muscles are like tight. As you get closer, that they're tensed as it's standing. It's just staring dead straight towards you guys.
Cool. Then I've just read it and it says beasts plural. So I'd like to say to the horses,
Mm-hmm.
"What's happening? Who's hurt you? Why has it got 3 eyes?"
So you're just shouting out in general to the horses, or you're directing a
Not
question?
shouting scarily, like,
Yeah,
but in
you are
general
talking
to the horses.
How do-
Like, it's okay, calm down, what's happening? Who's hurt you? Why has your mate got 3 eyes?
Yeah, so you get from the 4 that are running, you don't get anything coherent. They're horses, but you just get this sense of fear from them, and they're worrying, and they're just, you can just hear this just panicked. It's just like, we need to run, we need to get out, we need to be safe. And so the ones that are running around in circles are giving you nothing other than fear and panic.
Do any of them say that they said there's danger nearby?
They're not giving anything
Just
other than
right.
they're screaming, like essentially they want to get out, they want to be free, they were trying to run away, like they're just in a frenzy as they spin around. As you then look towards the to get an answer from the 3-eyed horse, can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
I've got advantage, just...
That's nice. So have I.
16.
16, nice.
To
So
say.
you feel as you stare in that this eye is trying to pierce into you. As you ask the question, that it's trying to convey a message to you anyway. You ask the question, and it just replies back. You must protect the forest. The forest has enemies. We must kill all the enemies.
Can I ask it who... Oh, God, if I ask it again, is it going to try and eyeball me? Can I ask who is... What are we protecting the forest from? Who's trying to hurt the forest?
Can I just? Is she speaking in horse or in common?
Horse.
No, I don't. I was going to say you don't. I don't think you do speak in horse. That would be mental.
Yeah,
I
just
gain the
shit.
ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration.
God.
Okay, so
If
I
you
don't
want to
get
speak
the
horse.
answers
No, you are still.
or any idea what she's actually asking.
Yeah. You already know that you're looking for the enemies.
But you know that I'm basically Snow White, so you can kind of...
Yeah, I was just in case it told her what the enemies were or something.
Yeah. No, that's what you get back. You get back essentially that. So I suppose, Von, is anything you want to do before we get into the second round of conversations? You've watched those 2 step forward. You would have felt as well that the third eye was trying to do something to you, at least a favor. You're asking the question back, so you're getting answers back anyway. But you would have felt that you had passed the check on not falling under the kind of charm of this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Von? No, don't have to. Just discretion.
No, I'm just gonna kind of. I might move forward slightly, but more over towards the back behind Zaga sort of way. Yeah,
That's
like
right.
over that sort of area.
Cool.
We're not getting as close and just kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have my quarterstaff out ready in case, but I'll just
Yep.
stick like that. Yeah. Just
Nice.
kind of keep an eye on what's going on.
Okay.
This also giving me massive Hypnotoad vibes.
Feels a little bit like it. So as you ask the question, then again, to probe deeper, Fabian, you just get back pretty much the same response. Help us rid the forest of its enemies. We must kill or stand in the way of the forest. We must protect the forest at all costs. It's just like this kind of constant thing. You see the owner's demeanor change slightly as well as he steps forward to unhook, starts undoing the gate on the paddock.
So I would have noticed that, even though I can't understand it,
Yep.
I've noticed that Faywin's talking horse too.
Yes.
I was
So
going to say I was going to tell Zag what was being said, but I've just remembered his charm, so it's pointless.
I'm going
It's
to
still
ask
shit.
Faywin, what, are you getting anything back from them?
They're saying, rid the forest of the evil. We must protect the forest. That's what the middle one with the crazy eye thing going on is saying, and the ones around it, they're just scared for their life. They're just trying to escape from him.
We've heard this before on multiple occasions.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You're telling me?
What do we do?
Vaughn, can you give me a perception check, please?
That is a 18.
18. You notice, you notice that the guy, that Zaga is kind of staring around as you're having this conversation, so seems to be acting weird. That the guy is going to open the gate, but you also can see, like the fog now is encroached up to getting very close. It's like passing into the fence, so you're noticing that the fog is making its way towards you as well. It's rolling in where it seemed like a distance thing before. As you step towards it, actually, this is getting a little bit closer to us as well.
Can I call out to the guy? I'm like, sir, why are you opening that gate? It's probably not the best idea.
Mm-hmm. You can.
Not in horse, just to clarify.
He, what are you saying? He turns back and just says to you, we must help them rid the forest of its enemies. And he opens the gate. As, oh,
dramatic.
That was dramatic. Went to
My
load.
God, why is there always people on the floor?
Ah, everyone's dead!
Those of the forest.
Oh, hang on, let's go to loading. Don't fucking go to loading, you piece of shit website. As it goes... Don't give me no map selected. Okay, one to worry about. As it goes to... let me position that perfectly. Oh no. Oh no.
It's all gone wrong.
It's all gone wrong. There we go. I think it was there.
While you're adjusting, can I
Yep.
call back to Arthur and Otter and say, the guy's about to open the fence?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, and as you shout that out, can
I ready an action before that happens?
you
As
can
that
ready an
happens.
action?
I would like to ready thaumaturgy, but I'd like to ready the section that says you can instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. Will a gate count? Because it is a door. It's just an outside door.
Is a door. What's the distance on it?
That's a very good question. 30
Yeah.
foot.
You
I'm not
are
in range.
not quite in range.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It would have been a cool idea then.
It would have been a cool idea, yeah, to slam it shut. So yeah, as he steps
Have
forward
an inspiration point.
into we're having a cool idea.
Yeah.
Having a cool idea that didn't come off. Is that good? Is that a good use of inspiration? I don't know, maybe it is. Yeah, go on then. You can have an inspiration point. Have a cool idea
I
that didn't
said
come
that as a joke. I wasn't expecting that to be
Well,
given.
because I just
What
feel
does
like
the inspiration point do? Is it the same as when I
It's
give
just an
Bardic
advantage.
inspiration?
It gives
No.
me a cool little symbol on my character sheet. That's all I really want to do.
you can roll you can re-roll a d20 roll. Your
He's
choice.
never going to use it. He just wants to symbol it.
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, I just want the symbol there.
I think Kinza's automatically puts hers on anyway because it looks like the sun.
Do I?
Yeah, yours is always on. I always turn it off and you put it back on again.
Oh my god, the little sunshine.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it not
see.
meant to be on?
No, it's for inspiration.
Oh, I always have a sunshine on my card.
Can, as this happens, can Von, Faywin, and Zaga give me strength saving throws, please?
Oh,
Oh, for
no.
fuck's sake.
I'm so weak. 16.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Is that with the dice you rolled before? Or
No, it's a different one.
5.
5. So the two of you save. As you are getting on, you feel the fog that's rolled in start to whip, and all of a sudden it's like mini. Best description of it is like a mini tornado just starts pulling you guys towards each other. As the gate swings open on the thing, Zaga, you get dragged 20 foot? Yes. Towards two vortexes. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you get dragged straight towards. You are still charmed by the beast, but it's not there. Can you all roll initiative, please? And I should explain what it is you are seeing.
I take it you'll tell me if I have to roll a check to maintain the charmed or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of your turn, you roll again.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Can John be out, or would you like me to use an action to get John out?
No, you can have John out from the beginning of the day. Seeing as he's a parrot, sparrow, whatever else he was.
Oh, what could he be? I'll come back to you on that. I rolled 11.
You definitely got to change
God,
his
shit.
type of bird after getting pissed off with him last time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You rolled 11.
Seagull, make him a seagull.
Zaga 13 for initiative.
Nice.
Arthur also 11.
Who's
I got
more?
a 19.
Who's more Dexy? Oh, nice.
Faywin is. I assume, because Arthur's not very dexy.
Nice. So Zaga, you are charmed and concentrated on or looking to kill the enemies of the forest, but concentrating on this horse. The thing you've been dragged towards, you are not considered charmed towards. As you see Zaga get dragged into the fog, you can see parts of the fog that are spinning and moving. Can you all give me nature checks?
15.
15.
2.
22.
Nice.
That is a natural 1 plus 4. 5!
You haven't got a clue what's going on there. Which kind of thematically makes sense. Arta, you would be, I think, less sure that, and from the distance you're at as well, all you're seeing is like I just get like, whoa! It's like an invisible bungee cord just dragged him off. For those that are closer, and Otter with a higher roll as well, you can see within the way that the fog's moving and the way that the wind is kind of bending around, you understand and have known of things like elementals, that there are beings that take the form of wind and fire and water, and when you're looking at what's going on here, the speed at which it's moving and kind of conjuring stuff up, that you feel like this is potentially some sort of elemental beast that's come in. You can see the fog, that it's not just wind itself, that it's carrying some kind of fog on it, and that fog is this like almost like smoke from a fire type fog rather than light fog. There's a darkness to it, maybe like a green hint to it as well as it comes in. So there's something odd about this, but this isn't just wind blowing around that's dragged Zaga off. There's something more malevolent at play. As Von, you are up first. The door has swung open on here. So you have on the board horses, a 3-eyed horse, and 2 wind things.
Okay. So that is definitely fog, and it's classified as fog.
No, it's not. It's not classified as fog. It's classified as an elemental.
Okay. No, it's just I want to.
You want to try and blow it away with a spell.
Well, no, not the actual elementals. I mean, like just the
Around
fog.
it, there's fog. Yeah, so you could clear the fog that sits between. So there's no good way of putting it on. But if you imagine the whole of this area is created in fog, and the fog is swirling and moving like you'd see oil in water as it moves around. So you could try and clear it to eliminate down where the space is, but these things are flying through the air essentially, or have the ability to hover about. So if you're trying to hone down to exactly what you're trying to hit, you could use a spell to try and clear some space to get a better look at them.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use Create or Destroy Water to dispel the fog in a 30-foot cube.
Yep. That's big. How does that? What does that do? One off?
You just you destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container. Alternatively, you can destroy fog in a 30-foot cube within range. You just said it destroys it.
Okay.
So
So your
I
cube
guess
is
they can
this big.
make fog again, but oh yeah, so the range is 30 foot and
Yeah.
the area is 30 foot. So,
So you could clear the fog where Zaga is
Round it.
and round them, yeah. If you'd
Yeah.
like, or you could push it closer to your furthest. But yeah, the fog essentially is at the line.
where does the
where they
fog
are.
go up to at the moment in
The-
comparison to us?
You're just losing sight of Zaga.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go from that first part of the fog then back.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, as you cast and destroy the fog around, you see, I say clearly, but they are just these larger beasts. They are, they have look to be arms at certain points, and you can see the core of them. There are two, and from when you've cleared the fog, you see there are only two. So I'll give you that of these large, kind of swirling formations of air, but they are this thick fog. You can see where they are, that the fog itself is much, much darker. It's got this real dark green to it, but they don't really have like obvious faces and arms as they're there. They seem to be this constant moving thing where you see a face every so often, then you see two arms, but they look big. They are the size of their minis. They are like 10 foot wide.
Are they giants?
They're not giants, they're just large, unfortunately.
Okay, and yeah, so then for my bonus action,
Yep.
I'm gonna go into Starry Form Archer and fire the attack at the one that's closest to Zaga, assuming that's the one that's pulled him in.
Yep.
That is 24 to hit.
24 definitely hits.
And that is 9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage. Good use of damage. Nice. 9. Would you say 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, you see it go in, and as it hits, you see like the radiant damage hit and just like burst around the cloud, almost like lighting up the cloud. They almost are like a cloud stuck within a tornado. Is the best way of describing them. I'm settling on that. That's what I'm describing as. Nice.
And I will step back, kind of come down and back, like diagonally a little bit.
Yep.
Maybe one more.
Yep.
Yeah. And I will end my go.
Nice. Up next is one of... Oh, God, I've just deleted it. Hang on. One of the winds. One of my little windy boys. It is going to... Roll its recharge. Did not get its recharge. It's going to go... It has 60 foot range. Going to come.
Would it
right
have passed me for an
here.
opportunity attack?
Hmm.
Would I consider these things enemies of the forest?
You would not consider these things enemies of the forest.
But they'd still consider
But-
me enemies. If one hits me, can I consider it an enemy of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
forest?
yeah, you would be able to. But I think the way that the wind would go, it easily has enough movement for 60 foot to get round you. It's leaving you for its buddy there.
Yeah, I just really wanted to clarify whether I'd see it as an
Mm-hmm.
enemy right now.
Yes. No, you. These things as they pass by, even though you've been like drawn in towards it, for now you're still your brain is still telling you that that guy was an enemy, and now he's opened the gate. It's all getting a little bit confusing, as it's going to send out essentially like a whip of air towards. Let me just check. Anyone? Cool. Towards Famin first.
Is that a magical gust of wind by any
It
chance?
is. Well, I mean,
Like
it's
maybe
wind
a
hitting you.
spell of wind.
A spell of wind. What are you trying to get at?
Me after my dinner.
It's cast far.
Oh, is it a spell? It's not a spell, no.
Oh,
It's technically a weapon magic. Oh yeah. No, sorry. I will let you know if it's a spell. You confused me then. First one is a 15.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. And then the second whip is going to go out towards Von, who's just in range of it, which is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
So that is... Get my dice ready. 12 points of slashing damage. As this thing, it is like being, it is described as a wind whip. That it comes across so quickly that it is like being hit with a whip, as it like wraps around and knocks you, like causing the slashing damage. And then on top of that, you take 5 points of necrotic damage. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll do everything.
That's an 11.
11. You are, as you hit and get hit with the whip of the wind coming in, like you can't help but being hit, or breathing some of it in, and as you breathe in, you feel something hit your lungs. There is something nasty within this fog. You are poisoned.
Yay.
No poison damage. But you're poisoned
disadvantage
until
on
the
attack of
end
fate.
of that creature's next turn. So I'll mark that down. Yeah, it just means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Cool. Zaga, you're up.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to identify an enemy of the forest, and I thought it was the stable owner, but he's opened the gate,
Yep.
so he doesn't seem to be an enemy of the forest. Plus, he did shout out that he was trying to protect the forest.
Mm-hmm.
So now I don't know. Who are the enemies of the forest?
You are free to act. If you can't see any enemies of the forest or determine any, you are free to act however you would like to act. But yeah, that is still, whilst you're still charmed, that is still what's playing for your mind. It's like, there must be someone here that I should be trying to attack.
I mean, Arta's over there with the horse chained up, I guess, to a car. He could be an enemy of the forest. He seems to be an enemy of the horses. He's got one captive.
He is the enemy of the horses.
Is this just you wanting to get payback for him attacking us?
I could just attack him.
Am I within 60 feet?
Of Arta?
Yes.
Yeah.
I cast Hold Person on Arta. Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's you. You're Arta.
Oh, fucked it. I fucked it. I get a +7 to wisdom saving throws, and I got a 10.
Jesus. Yeah, you're held. I'm concentrating again.
Yep.
Okay, so no. What does that mean in the grand scheme of things? Because most of the stuff...
You're paralysed.
Oh, so that means I can't do anything.
You get another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
And
I'll go make
melee
a cup of tea
attacks against you get automatic crits.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. That's fun.
Yeah, but no one's close enough to actually do that right now, so.
I know.
I mean, I am.
Right.
I may actually move forward 30 feet as well
Yeah. Towards him.
towards him with the intention of freeing the captive horse.
Yeah, nice. How are you wanting to go round the other wind cloud to get around the fog, or are you wanting to just go straight?
I just skirt it.
Yeah,
It hasn't attacked me as of yet, but
it hasn't.
I obviously don't want to get too close to a weird air vortex thing.
Yeah, 30 foot puts you the other side of Von.
Okay.
Nice. That you up?
Yeah, stay where I am.
Nice. So up next is.
Can he save on the charm, did we say?
Yes, you can save on the charm. Yep.
Oh, is that wisdom again?
Yeah, wisdom again.
Oh, this is bound to go badly. Nat 20.
Nat 20, nice. Yeah, as you
It's
get
actually
past.
a -1, but you know.
Oh, good. As you get past you get past Von. You are far enough away as well from the horse that you come to your senses of like, wait, like enemies of the forest. What do you mean enemies of the forest? Like what the hell? And then you look up and you realise you've cast a spell on Arta. So I suppose it's up to you whether you want to keep the concentration on the spell or drop it because it's still your turn.
I'm annoyed that I only have so much magic ability in me, and I've used this on Arta. I don't know, do I want to drop concentration? I really want him to miss a turn. No, I'll drop the concentration. It's a complete waste of a spell slot.
You drop the concentration. I mean, yep. Happens to the best of us to decide to go after
Now I have to
it.
do things.
Yeah, now you have to do things. Although it's not your turn yet. Next up is my other floaty boy. Oh, they got 60 foot. Yeah. He's going to float in, round, and just sit within range, and he's going to whip out towards the man that got away. As Zaga, you are going to get one whip towards you. Oof, that is a rubbish roll. That's a 12.
Misses.
And then Otar, that is a 27. Much better roll.
Yeah, that hits.
As you get whipped out, you see in front of you, this thing comes towards you, you just see that like dirt and rubble getting like sucked up off the floor and the dust getting whipped around as then one whip kind of comes out towards Zaga as you're kind of seeing what's going on. The second one comes round, catches you off guard. As you take... that was a good roll on the dice. 18 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And 2 points of necrotic. And can you roll a constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, fuck my life. 5.
5. You are also poisoned. That's it. Go. Oh. Yeah, cool. Just check its rechargeability. That's it. Let's go. Fabian, you're up.
You should never attack in the eye of a storm, so I'm going to be attacking the other one. I'd also like to let you know that John is a turtle dove, a dainty pigeon, essentially. He was prepared for a journey, and I'm going to shoot my longbow at the other one.
If you shoot the other one, it's at disadvantage because this guy's within melee attack range of you.
Okay.
You can do melee attacks with your bow now, remember?
Yeah, you can.
I know, but I want to shoot it. Sorry, everybody. Can I first of all? I'd like to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark at level 1 on that one over there.
Yep.
Oh shit! I've rolled that already, and I don't know if I've hit. 1 second.
Well.
I just got excited.
Well.
You said at disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
First one's 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my second attack, please. I beg. 12 again.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
It's good because down here in the bottom corner I can see your rolls, so I can see you roll 2.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I did warn you
We
about
can ignore the other roll I did for Hunter's Mark.
As you're aiming from the distance you're firing at, like you've seen this wind whip up. As you're firing towards it, you've just glanced left and right of this thing. Don't have incredibly high AC, but they are wind. So yes, both attacks go wild. And your bonus action was used to
Use Hunter's Mark.
Use Hunter's Mark.
I missed, so.
Arta, you're up.
How badly hurt is Otter looking? Took what, 20 points damage?
Yeah, he's like essentially half health.
Okay. What do I want to do here? So how close are they to me? Wild.
15 foot?
How much is it? Double movement to get out of the carriage?
Nah, just 5 foot jump down. Getting in maybe, but getting out, you can just jump down and carry on.
Okay, can I stand to the top left of the horse, please?
Yep.
Okay. That's what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just trying to do maths with what I can see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 20 and...
Okay, can I stand to the top right of Zaga?
Directly here?
Should have enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm within 15 feet of both of them.
Yep.
And then Spirit Guardians.
Nice. Ooh. 2 lots of Spirit Guardians around yourself?
Yeah, that's how Spirit... It's
that's how it
15-foot
is.
radius from me.
Oh, 50-foot radius.
Yeah.
Does it say you have to denote who it attacks as well? I'm assuming it does.
I have to say who's allies.
Okay.
So I'm saying our
I've remembered
party...
Zaga.
Our party, the horse behind me, our
Yep.
horse, and how many can I pick? I think I can just pick as many as I want.
Yeah, I think it just as long as you.
Any number.
Any number.
And we'll go for the old stable master guy. Because
Okay,
I feel
cool.
bad that we ripped him off before.
Sorry, distance
That's the only reason.
distance 50 feet.
And then I think that's my turn.
Yeah, any number is designated. And the creatures be...
And remember, they look like Arta, but they've got massive chibi heads.
Nice.
Aw.
Okay, so you're concentrating on that. That is when they start their turn?
Yes, when
When a creature
And
enters
if it's
enters for the first
half.
time or starts their turn, then they must make a
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw. Nice. Sweet.
What's that ring on the elemental at the bottom of the
Hunter's mark for Faerun.
Oh, he's a big old boy, isn't he?
He's a big old boy. I think over his old chunky head. Do you know how hard it was as well to find good minis for? Like, I don't want to trivialize how hard these are to kill, but they are essentially an angry-faced little cloud, twisted with arms. That's the best I could find. It's like,
That's
how do you
kinda
make
cute.
really scary look? I know. It's like, how do you make scary-looking tornadoes? Turns out you
You'd
can't.
have ears.
But don't let that trivialize how difficult these are, because I will kill you with wind. Otto, you're up.
Okay. Can I back up around the other side of the car? Which is the one that's taking damage?
This one.
Okay. I wanna,
One by Faywin, isn't it? Oh no, it is that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's that one, yeah.
Okay, and so I want to sort of be the other side of the horse, basically, as far as I can go. In a diagonal
Yep.
from that.
Oh, you want to go round the horse this way, yeah?
Yeah. To be on a diagonal with the one. As far as I can get from it.
Oh, how far's your movement?
And on that diagonal, 30.
About there.
Poison gives me disadvantage.
Disadvantage on attacks, yeah.
I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse on that one with the Hunter's Mark on.
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action. And then I'm going to...
The one with Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Well, this boy's collecting rings.
And I'm going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Nice. They're force damage?
Yes.
Nice.
So that's 9 plus... And that was 16.
16 hits.
The first ball.
Yep.
And then a 17 hit for the second ball.
Yep. Both hit. Give me that damage.
Got 7 plus 3 because of the Hex Blade
Hex,
for the first
yep.
blast. And then that'd be 3 plus 3, so that's 6 for the second blast.
So 16 in total. Nice. Good damage.
And that'll end my turn.
That'll end your turn. Up next is the horse. It's going to...
Just want to shout out, these fucking squalls. Bane of my life.
It's going to step forward. It's going to three-eyed gaze towards Faywin again. Oh no, you saved already, didn't you? So it can't get you again. Cool, it's going to use its movement then. It's going to charge out towards you then.
Is this a 3-eyed horse?
This is the 3-eyed horse here.
Whoa, calm down. I say in horse.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
No, the horse goes to bite you.
Hey.
Misses. Nice. That's the horse's go. And you can hear the horses within here as they're still moving around. But for those more observant, probably Ottar and Faywin less out of the fray of the fog, you can see that they've seen at least that the gate is open. So as they're running round, their loop is getting a bit wider, and they're probably about to. They're not long for charging out. Von, you're up.
Okay. I am going to. I think. So if I'm in range of their whip thing,
Yep.
does that mean if I move, they'll get a reaction?
Maybe.
I'm going to stay where I am, just in case. And
I want to find out.
see, yeah, exactly. Seeing how well the Radiant did last time,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the bonus action on the same one again.
Yep. The one at the bottom here.
Yeah, that is a 16.
16 hits. Let's get some damage.
And that is 8 radiant damage.
8 radiant damage, nice.
And then I'm going to fire a guiding bolt into the same one.
Nice.
And that's an 11.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And
Movement?
and
Are
that's
you going to
it.
stay? Stay where you are.
I'm going to stay just in case.
Okay, so is it the start? What's the end of that creature's next turn? Okay. So up next. Oh, for God's sake! Why does this website keep refreshing? Oh, D&D Beyond maps.
It's attacking the forest.
Me and you are gonna have a fucking problem if you carry on this malarkey. Can I just right-click refresh from here? Is this how this works? Reload.
Ooh, yeah. No,
It does.
maybe.
Yeah, it does work. It just
To resize the
just
map every
resize the
time,
map every time.
reposition it.
All right. Well, that was good. It's good while it lasted.
They're both within 15 foot of me.
Okay.
Make that clear with your repositioning.
Uh-huh. They're both within 15 foot. Well, it doesn't matter, because you're going to say it doesn't matter where I put the map, does it? It's still going to be within 15 foot. It's like
I
that.
suppose. But just for future reference.
Just for future reference. I just need to maybe, like, click on the map every so often. Where's my pointer? Let me get... It's like... I'm using it. Don't turn it off. I'm using it. There we go. Thank you. Right. So, it is... the top one... the one that hits to swing at you first. You're still poisoned. You're still both there. So he's just going to go for the 2 whip attacks again. One against Faywin, which is a miss. It's a 3 on the dice. Vaughn does an 18 hit.
Fighting words.
Does.
Woo! I'll let you have it.
Yay! I get to roll my dice. What dice is it?
D6.
Oh, you're lucky. I didn't see you down there, actually. You're hidden by the giant head and rings on this thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
it's your bardic inspiration.
dice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's reduced it by 1.
That still hit.
Still hits.
It was worth it.
It was worth it, yeah. It was a good call. It's a good call.
Thank you for trying, Zaka.
Still hits. So you take. Ooh, that's good for you. That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh shit! The inspiration dice is actually a D8.
Oh yeah, well your
We'll stick-
bardic inspiration. I thought yours was a D8 because you're a bard.
Yeah,
Right,
we'll
again?
stick with the 1.
You want to stick with the one? I don't want to
Unless
be
you
mean. I
want
don't
me
want to
to
kill you
reroll
for
it.
that. Yeah, reroll it.
You got a 1 again.
No, it's a 2.
Still it?
Eats it, beats it.
Can't say anything but fair.
Oh, so that was 8.
8 slashing and 2 necrotic.
Do I
As you
have
need
do
to-
another...
Well, ooh, no, because technically, any creature that
poison if
touches
I'm already
you
poisoned?
can't be poisoned if you're already poisoned.
Wait,
It runs
what's
out at the end of his
attacking
go. This one. Oh yeah, he should have done it.
Oh
wisdom
yeah,
saving throw.
wisdom saving.
It's still going to attack you. It's not going to kill it. with
Yeah,
the
no, I
fucking
know.
spirit
It's
guardians.
irrelevant, but
Wisdom is 12.
that's a fail.
Nice. Give me some dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I was like,
Yeah,
is the
remind me.
horse got another go?
No. Wiz. I'll write Wiz on the name. I've created a load of extra columns for me to type stuff in to not remember all the... Because now you guys are getting higher levels. There's just all this random shit that keeps coming through.
18 radiant.
Nice. 18 radiant. Good damage type as well. Nice big hit. Yeah, you can't technically... Any creature that touches or is hit must be sick. Not so become poisoned to the end of the creature's next turn. But if you're already poisoned, you can't double for poison. It runs out at the end of the go. So, yeah, I think you can't be poisoned again because you're already poisoned, which means it finishes its go and you lose the poison because it's from the last time.
Fantastic.
So do I.
But still win. No, you hit by
Oh
the
no, I
other
was
one.
poisoned by the other one. wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Zaga, you up?
These dice rolls have been fucking atrocious so far tonight, so let's not use one. Dissonant whispers on the thingy next to Feywind, the windy thing.
Nice. Was it?
Wisdom, please.
Wisdom. Oh, these clouds. They'd be not so wise.
It will just be a
9.
level 1 dissonant whispers, but
9.
is a fail. I'm assuming it can hear.
It is an elemental, yeah, and it has a language, so technically, yeah, it will be
So
able to
that's
hear.
9 points of psychic damage, and as I'm sure you remember, it should use its reaction to run away.
My favourite of all the spells. Click on the screen again. 9 points, and it is going to run away from you. These have got really good movement.
It's going to scare the shit out of those horses.
It's going to scare the shit out of those horses, though, yeah, as it flies off to the edge of the battle map. They have 60 foot.
I'm still in range of the other one, aren't I? So,
You are still in range of the one, yep.
what does Hexblade's Curse do? Does it give you advantage?
No. It just means I can add +3 to a damage roll, and I get 9 points back when it fails.
And Hunter's Mark doesn't give Feywind advantage either, does it?
Nope.
No, it's just extra damage.
Let's let out a Draconic Cry at it.
Nice.
So everyone's got advantage on attacks against that one.
Cool. Everyone has advantage on attacks against that one. Back.
Is that the one that ran away?
No, the one
the
down
ones-
at the
The one
bottom.
closest. Advantage. Nice. That's your go. Stay where you are.
Staying where I am. I'm going to regret it, but
Yes, it's go now. Can you... Oh, that's the wisdom saving throw. That is a natural 1. So give me your damage for... Spirit Guardians.
Perfect.
It's-
Rolling now.
Going to whip against...
Ooh. That is 16 points of radiant
16
damage.
points of radiant damage. Nice damage. That one is close to bloodied. Not that it bleeds. That it bleeds is on blood.
Some of its air's like leaking out.
Yeah. It's like, you're just hearing like a balloon.
If you put war on it, you'll see bubbles.
It's going to whip out. Oh, I fucking rolled a cocked nat 20 then. It was leaning on another dice. That is a 15 against you, Zaga.
cutting words again because I've just had my turn.
Whoa! Okay, roll.
I only need to roll a 1 because 15
Oh,
is my AC.
cool.
So.
Nice. So the whip, you whisper sweet mean nothings to the wind. It hurts its feelings and it misses you somehow. And the other dice I rolled.
I called it a
was
fart cloud.
a dirty 20 against Arta.
I mean, That hits.
Yeah.
Sorry, Honor, I can't do it again. Apparently, I can only throw 1 insult per 6 seconds.
I forgive you.
You got to think of them and then say them. So that is 15 points of slashing damage.
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, nice. And 2 points of necrotic.
Okay, I need to do 2 checks as well.
Yeah.
So I'll do my checks, I guess.
2 checks? No, so
let me
it's
do a
only 1
poison
attack.
check.
It's 2 types of damage, but only 1 attack.
Is there not a poison thing?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were doing concentration checks.
I'm doing the concentration and the poison, so I'll do poison first.
Yep.
That's a fail.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a 3. I've rolled a 3. I'm going to use a different d20.
Yeah.
I've rolled a 3 times with that one.
You're poisoned.
My concentration check is a... fuck. Concentration check is a 7, so that's also a fail.
Ooh, Spirit Guardians 4. They were doing some
I
sick
mean, it was,
damage.
It was good. It got hits on.
Yeah,
both
yeah.
of them.
Did a lot
Oh,
of damage.
and my
on both
Hellish
of them.
Rebuke. Can you make
Yep.
a... oh, no. Yeah, reaction. Yeah, one more.
Yeah, it's reaction's fine.
Can you make a dex save, please?
Ooh, is Wind Dexy? Oh, it is.
It's fine, because the DC you need is terrible.
Oh, no, that was actually a dog shit roll. That is a 13.
Yeah, that saves. You only need 11 because it's based on charisma.
Ah,
So it
yeah.
scales on charisma because it's a stupid tiefling thing.
Yeah. Stupid tieflings. Nice. So it saves on that.
Let me roll my damage. Where's me die? That is 7 points.
7.
So it's 14 halved
Yep. Nice.
of fire damage.
Perfect. So
Flame
the
damage.
saving goes, and that's the end of its turn, which means Otter, you are no longer poisoned. And Faywin, it's your turn. So one cloud's gone away, and you've got a horse fronting you up trying to bite you.
God, I don't want to hurt the horse, but it's going to try and kill me.
Punch it in the head.
I'm
Can
assuming
I-
that horse hasn't got concentration anymore because of Zaga's.
It wasn't concentrating anyway. It was just to show you which one had the third eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The charm isn't concentration.
Oh, yeah, true.
Can I use my bow for a melee attack, and then I'm going to use John for my second attack?
Yep. I thought you were going to use jump. I was like, jump where?
John the
John,
turtle
sorry.
dove. So 17 to hit with
17
the
definitely hits.
melee,
Yep.
and then d6, 6 damage.
Nice.
That's magical damage, right, from that bow?
Yeah.
Does magical damage apply to my giant killing sword?
Yeah. If it's blue or green in D&D Beyond, it means it's technically magical, therefore it deals magical
Okay.
piercing and slashing. Yeah.
And then John's is an 20 to hit because it's +2 to hit.
Yep. Against the horse as well.
Against the horse, yeah, he's really upset. He was looking after the other horses. Now this has kicked off, so he's coming to help.
Nice.
I'm adding flavour while I roll and do maths. 7. What did I roll then? A d4? Yeah, 7 points.
7 points damage.
Damage,
Nice.
yeah.
Good. Point of note as well, for using John, if you are going to use him to help with that, you could move him behind the horse to give yourself flanking. You're allowed to use John essentially it counts as an ally, so you can use him as giving yourself. You can also put him on people's shoulders to use the help action.
I
And,
thought it would be
oh,
like the spiritual weapon that doesn't give advantage.
No, spiritual weapon doesn't give advantage, but whilst this is spiritual, it technically normal ranger beast would be a beast, which would be something that can be killed on the battlefield.
Right.
So
and
yeah,
then
you can
if
use it.
if I've got flanking, is that just to get me advantage?
Yes, it gives you advantage on your attack.
Right, I've got
You hit
okay.
with both anyway, but
Flanked by a turtle dove.
That would also give John advantage.
it would also give you an advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's the ranger ability is like the strategic placement of your beast gets you through. What the fuck?
Ooh,
Who's that
is
doggy?
that a little beast coming in?
Come on, beast.
Does she get a roll? Or
She's flanking.
she's flanked you?
Ah,
Oh, hello!
Beast. You stink. You've been outside.
Bun Bun.
You smell like outside and we.
This is the original Bun Bun.
The original Bun Bun. Get in your bed.
I haven't seen her in so long. Look at her little eyes.
Phone vet.
She's
Big
real.
eyes.
Little crack addict. So she just bust through the door as well. Cheeky bitch.
No,
What were you
she's
saying
gonna
before
shoot
your-
the
SWAT team?
tables.
Before your beast turned up,
Uh,
you said about strategic for a ranger.
yeah, the range. That's what the ranger should use. That's what you should use, John, for. Is like giving yourself
Oh.
advantage, giving other people help actions, so that that's where your class gets the bump. Where other people get other stuff, your placement of your beast is how you get. Essentially, you can work out a way of just giving yourself advantage every single time. Even if you didn't use him, you can have John, and for your bonus action, get John to give you the help action, which gives you advantage on one of your attacks.
Right. So say if I moved him down to underneath a little tornado at the bottom, that would then give
Yeah, you can move him to give
whoever's
someone
there
else.
advantage.
Yes.
Got
So
it.
if you're playing
Got it,
with
got
like,
it, got it.
when you describe it as a turtle dove, it obviously seems a bit mental. But if you were playing and you had like a whatever it was, a fucking wolf or a bear or I don't know, snake, it makes more
Some
sense
kind
than
of
to
actually
make
scary element.
Yeah, something that actually would do some serious damage. But yeah, so
have
you
you ever
can
been
do
hacked
you
in
can
the
do
eyes
lots of
by
different
turtle
things.
dove?
Well, yeah.
Have you? No.
No, but it's still,
Anyway,
the
he was a
point?
turtle dove because we were going on an adventure and they migrate from birds.
okay.
Thank you.
Nice.
That's my.
You stay where you are?
If I move, the horse will get opportunity. won't it?
Maybe.
Cheeky. Pretending I didn't know that. No, I'll stay where I am. Thank you.
Cool. Arta, you are up. One of
So
them's
remind me what poison does again?
disadvantage on your attack, but the one at the bottom you have advantage on, so it would cancel out because of the draconic cry.
How's everyone looking health-wise?
Gone off. When that one dies, I get
Von
10.
Van's
I'll get
hurt
9
as well,
back
isn't
anyway.
He's taking a smack.
Slightly hurt.
he? Okay, everyone looks like they'll survive, so I don't need to worry about doing silly things like healing.
Yeah, don't do silly cleric
Boo.
things like
Cleric things like healing.
Okay. Let's do Guiding Bolt level 2.
Nice.
On the bottom one, because
Yep.
he's near bloodied. So it's just a straight roll because of Draconic Cry, which it seems silly to do a Guiding Bolt actually. Hold on, I might have something else.
What you got? Otto, you are
Does it
next.
seem silly to do a guiding bolt?
Nah, we'll just do a Guiding Bolt. Well, I was just thinking because it gives advantage if I hit. But
Oh,
I've got
well,
this
yeah,
anyway, so
okay.
Yeah.
Fair point.
that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits, definitely.
Wait, why did I use level? When did I use level 2 spell slot? It doesn't matter. Oh, I may have
Spirit
already
Guardians.
done it. No, that's level 3.
Oh.
5d6.
Woof! Give me that damage.
That's not good.
It's not
Not
good for me,
looking
or
good.
not good for you.
Not good for me.
Perfect.
That's 11 points.
Oh.
Of,
5d6.
yeah, there was 2 1s and 4 3s.
Oh, it's definitely bloodied.
No,
3 freeze.
3 3s and 2 1s. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, 11 points for each.
Nice. 11 points of radiant damage. Stay where you are?
Well, I don't have my little spirity boys yet
No.
anymore. So let's run away. I'm gonna run towards Otter by what looks like a door to the barn.
Yep.
Just in that direction. I don't think I can get to the barn.
Well, yeah, you could do. That was only 20 foot in diagonals.
But, yeah, about there. That's
Okay.
fine.
Nice. Up next is my horse friend, who's going to just step across, just for no reason. It's going to try and bite you again. That is a 15. Faywin?
Misses.
Oh, yes. I can make one. Motherfucker. That's what we can do. Okay. Poor little horse. And then Otter, you're up.
I will fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the turn ahead.
The one still got advantage on, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you got your hex on it as well, so that makes sense.
So that's 17 for the first bolt.
Hits.
And 16 to hit for the second
Hits. AC is 15.
one. Oh, that's not very good. So that's 10 in total.
10.
Yes.
Jesus. Force damage.
Force damage. Rolled a 3 and a 1. It's pretty poor.
So that's a crying shame. Stay where you are.
Yeah, that's alright.
Nice. Oh, this has worked out not very well, really, for you. Fayman, can you give me a dexterity saving throw, please? As
Sure. 19.
19, you will take half of the damage. Let me write in the tray again. Oh, that's good because I got 6.
I did help gymnastics.
It's like the scene in The Lion King where he's running away from the stampeding.
100% is. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you get out the way just, but as the 4 horses come storming through with their movement. Oh, these two are like donkeys, actually. As they are charging through, and I was going to get Arta as well, but he managed to move back just in time. That's as far as they get on this with their 6 seconds. So
Were
they
those
will carry on.
cows?
Not cows, they're horses. Horses and
Ones
small
at the
donkeys.
back.
There's just
I've got the
donkeys.
sheep at the back.
No, I've got sheep. Got sheep and pig. They're
I'll
not
do pig.
sheep and pig for here anyway. Back round to the top. Von, you're up.
The next campaign is just farming simulator.
Yeah.
Animal farm.
I think I got that actually. I think I got the farm animals because there was a farm planned in the zombie one. We never got to it. Yep, Von, you're up.
I'm going to do the bonus action to Styrofoam attack again.
Yep.
It's got advantage, right?
One at the bottom has,
Yeah.
until the end of Zaga's go, right?
Well, until I go, I don't
Oh,
get
until
it.
you're done, yeah.
22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
6
6
radiant
radiant.
damage.
Nice.
And then I might as well fire another guiding bolt at it.
Go for it.
That's 21 to hit.
Yep, hits.
Okay. Using my free usage ones of them, not upscaling it. That's 16 points of radiant damage.
This thing is looking like drunken monkey stance, woozy, as the wind is not quite as vortexy as it was before. That's a big hit. So that's got advantage on its next attack, right? Advantage.
So yes, the
Good
next
guiding
attack
bolt.
on it has got advantage. Yeah.
Nice. Stay where you are.
Works. Is Zaga next on our side?
Zaga is next on your side, yeah.
So that means Zaga does
So
get
Zaga
advantage.
does get advantage, yeah.
If I attack it.
Unless it attacks itself. Nice. Cool.
I imagine it's going to attack me first.
Maybe. It's not its go yet, though. It's the one that you made run away off the map.
Ah, awesome.
60 foot. What does it need to do for that? I need my mouse back, please. Just a little. Each creature within 20. Nice. So, getting back to where it was. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And it's wind, so it can pass through other creatures' space without any issue. It does cause them to get blighted sun as well. So it is next to you guys there. I just wanted to check whether this actually does damage or not. Keeps this falling. Yeah, let's do it. All creatures within 20 foot, which is going to include the horses as well. So, Von, Zaga, Faywin, John, Can you 20 foot? 5, 10, 15. Oh. Oh, you're just on the outside.
Does
Oh.
it include the other vortex as well?
No, it doesn't include the other vortex because it's wind. Wind can't suck up wind. They're just one big wind thing. Can you all give me strength saving throws, please?
Fuck's sake again.
Me and Otter as well.
No, you were just. I was just checking
I
because
thought
you're
that's what
5,
you
10,
said.
15, 20. You're
Then you
just
said
on
all.
the edge. Yeah.
So I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
You should be able to see mine there on the screen.
That's a 5.
Ooh, 5 is fair.
Oh,
I only saw Phelan roll twice for some reason.
I got 18. I was rolling for John.
Nice.
I rolled 1, and then he's got -2 to strength. So
you
he
get
is sucked up there.
He is.
Yeah, I got a 5 as well.
5. So, John. So you all get pulled towards this thing as it just swells up. As it comes in, it's just gathering up dust and moving in. It just hits this like full tornado mode and just drags you all towards. The horses running past give you a bit of buffer there, Feywin, so you succeed. You do not get moved.
I'm
John,
right next to it. How does it pull me any closer?
it pulls you into its space. So like on top of it. So you all would enter. Essentially, you'd all finish a square inside where you are, inside this thing here. John will get pulled forward, but would get dragged into a horse, which does give him a bit of a reprieve because he will take 5 points of bludgeon damage as he is slammed into the hindquarters of a horse. And
He squats.
the two horses. Oh, actually, the horses did a bloody good job of staying on track. Oh yeah, they did. I rolled. What the hell? I rolled 3 17s and 1 15. So the horses actually, whilst they wiggle towards, don't get thrown too much, of course. I'm not moving them, sorry. John slams into this horse's ass here, takes the 5 points of damage. And Von and Zaga, you are sucked into the centre of the vortex. Can you give me Constitution saving throws, please?
So John got his head up a horse's ass.
Pretty much.
Now, it hit like the hind, not the bumhole.
19 for me.
19.
17 for me.
Okay, so you both save, and I rolled 2 1s on my damage dice. So you only take 7 points of necrotic damage instead of like 20, which is quite annoying.
We remain within this thing's space.
Creatures, yeah. So hang on, let me get to the bottom part of it. Creatures pulled into the blight in space take that damage and are subjected to the blight, which you've saved for. Creature that fails to save and throw against. Oh, you both saved against it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. If you had failed, you would have also been blinded as well as poisoned. But you're only blind. You saved against it, so you're fine. So you're just inside that creature's space. That's it. It's just wind. So it's a bit like being in the eye of the storm, but it's a really stinky poisonous storm. And that's it. Go. Zaga, you are up. So you've got one on top of you, one that's away from you that has advantage. This one down here.
I imagine I could walk 1 square out
Yeah.
so that I'm, out of the actual dust cloud.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that because I don't want to stay in the dust cloud.
Would the horse and cart have been affected by that as well, by the way?
Yeah, I would say the horse, because it's attached to the cart, wouldn't have been able to be dragged. Its strength would have been sufficient enough that it wasn't going to get dragged in. It's not like a super hot, strong horse you've got there. But yeah, I think with the cart attached to it, it would have been quite the effort to suck it up. It would have been funny though to see Zaga get run over by his own cart. Who's that guy from E17?
Oh,
Brian Harvey.
yeah.
Brian Harvey. When he got run over.
When he got run over by his car.
Reversed over his own.
Fucking cow's an idiot.
Oh no. Which
How big is a 30-foot cube?
Cube?
Yeah.
Massive.
Foot.
That'll cover all 3 major enemies.
It's not going to get the horse.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, you can't read diagonally.
Oh, diagonally you'll get the horse.
Yeah, but you can't read diagonal or cube because the idea of a cubed map is it's cubed. Yeah, on the corner of that one. It's going to come down. Whilst it looks like it's touching a horse's head, it's not actually the square it's in.
Who was
Yeah,
up
you can
after
tell
me?
it's shadow.
I would have remembered the order, except I don't.
Who's after you?
Yeah.
Faywin?
Oh, she's been bitten by a horse. Yeah, 30-foot cube, hypnotic pattern. I want to get the dust thing that's just sucked me in and the horse.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Not the one at the bottom of the
Not the one on
screen.
the bottom screen. And
Wisdom saving throws, please.
wisdom saving throws. Let's roll this back up. Wisdom from the horse. That is a 7. And from the cloud, it is a 17.
Ooh, just succeeds.
Oof, Jesus.
The horse, if it's not immune, is charmed.
Ooh.
You're just doing it back.
I'm doing it back. I'm getting revenge. It's incapacitated and has a speed of 0 until it's attacked.
Let me see, because I don't think it does actually have. Whilst it can be. No, yeah, cool. Nice. So the horse is charmed.
Yeah,
Does that
so
mean it
there's
can't
no
have
other
opportunity?
saving throw for it. It just lasts a minute while I'm concentrating.
And what does it have? What's the condition, sorry?
It can't do anything.
Can't
it
do
can't
anything.
move. It can't do.
Okay.
So you can run away from him.
So
I
far,
can run away. Yeah, I was
Run
going to
away.
say.
and hopefully attack something else.
That's good.
And everyone saved. Cool.
The other one did save by
Yeah.
1.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't run away. I'll draconic cry again and get both of these clouds.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. Both of the clouds are on advantage. So up next is before Faywin.
I am concentrating,
Cloud.
by the way, on the
Oh,
on the charm.
Cloud boys. He recharged his thing. Oh. Do I? Yeah, I can try and get both out there.
Art is inspired by Zaga, apparently.
Is he? This one is going to push past. You've got an attack of opportunity with a melee weapon if you would
No,
like.
I'll save it.
You know, save it. Nice. So it's going to float on through to vortex up and try. Where can I catch? Who can
Am I still poisoned?
Yeah, till the end of this one's go.
Oh, it gets it for 2 turns.
No, it gets it. It does it. On
Sorry,
it
yeah,
does it
it's
when
only
you
been
go
one
into it.
round.
Yeah, it's only been one
There's
round.
lots going on.
So it does mean if you get hit, you can't get poisoned again, which is what we worked out. So it kind of works in your favour in some instances. It can't drag you from it. Yeah, it's just going to vortex. So can you two give me strength saving throws, please? Arta and Otter. Arta and Otter.
Ooh. That is a 21.
Oh, saved.
It's 18 for me.
Oh, you both saved, you sons of bitches. The horse. Rolled a nat 20. Fuck you, horse. Okay.
Those horses are killing it.
Those horses are really killing it. All right, yeah, that's what we can do. Swan up, trying to get you both with one hit, and failed miserably. Faywin, you are up. And Arta, you lose your poison.
Yay!
I would like to move from the horse, please.
Where would you like
And
to move?
I would like to go. Are those horses still not moving? The ones in the middle? They're
It's
still
not.
just
They
knocking
go
out?
at the end of the initiative. So they are travelling this direction, having been scared.
If I try and run past them, are they going to trample me?
Who would?
I think you've got enough speed to cross their path. Maybe. You got 30 foot, right?
Mm-hmm.
You run around the back of them,
Yes, I could. Can I run to the back of that last little cow? Sorry. To the
Wow.
last little
You do
horse.
this.
He's sensitive about
there,
his horses.
behind them. Honest to God, that was a
Yeah.
computer mistake because I was reading at the same time.
But you want to go to like here?
Yeah, please.
That's only
Yeah,
like
yeah.
15 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then I'd
the
like
horse is going to try and bite you because you've stepped outside of its range.
You can't because
He's hypnotized.
Oh,
he's,
oh yeah, what's this?
yeah.
Shit. So what?
You can't do it
he's
until he gets
incapacitated.
attacked.
Incapacitated. Oh, that's a...
Until somebody
he-
attacks him or a minute passes or I lose
okay.
concentration.
Right, nice.
Otherwise,
can't
I would
go
have knocked him right out.
Of course you would have.
That's why I wanted to try and get that other dust thing in there so we could just like focus on one at a time.
Yep.
Oh, ball bags. I should have gone for the other one. Right, never mind. I'm here.
It's a shame.
Can John go behind the horse, the three-eyed horse?
Yep. Flanking won't work
Seems
from.
fun in there.
That
Doesn't
doesn't
work
give you
at range.
flanking though.
It's fine. I just want him to be over that way.
Oh, okay. You want
So
him to
in
be the
case
safest
he gets
part.
attacked.
I've just broken him. Oh god.
Well, he's not
Broken
safe
John.
anymore, is he?
I've snapped him off his perch.
I've got a plan for him. Don't worry.
Okay.
And then I want to attack the other one down by Zaka.
John's laying on the floor. Okay, nice. Roll your attack.
He's mortified.
Yeah, you've got advantage on this as well.
Yeah, he's playing dead.
The thing is, if you attack this one, doesn't it? At least it's hypnotism.
This one's not hypnotized, it's saved.
Oh, I did save. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
28.
20. The one here.
Yeah.
Yep, that one hits.
28 didn't hit. I'd be very upset.
7 points of damage. That's the first
7.
attack.
Nice.
And then the second attack is 29 to hit.
Yep, hits.
I'm not going to bother rolling again, even if I had advantage. And that's 13 points of damage.
Oof, nice. Close to bloodied. This one is now.
As a free action, John would like to spit at the other.
Birds can't spit. Creating
I taught
weird
him.
things.
I taught him how to do it.
But he doesn't have enough saliva.
No,
He's a spectral
Faywin's way
beast.
too bougie to spit at people.
No.
No, Kin's taught him.
It's just regurgitating food, but it looks like spit.
It's Mama Bird.
A flyby.
Regurgitating spectral food.
It's given him a good berry. You just healed the horse. Nice. Arta, you're up. Let's you say where you are?
Yeah.
Slap task. Nice.
So the vortex next to me, he's not within 5 feet, is he?
He is with no, he's not 5 foot away.
No,
He's 10
so I
foot
was just
away.
thinking
attack
about flanking, but no, I assumed he wasn't.
No.
What
You've
do I
got
want to
advantage
do?
anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, but you know. Should I just hit it with my hammer? I haven't used my hammer in a while.
Seems
You know,
like a brilliant idea to hit wind with a hammer.
yeah, I'm just gonna go up and use inflict wounds,
Nice.
which I'm assuming I can do.
Yeah.
It's necrotic. Is it gonna heal it? Oh! Think before you do stuff. No, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I don't care. I was like, what would Arthur do? That's like 24.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. This is.
I'm reading the wrong thing. It's D10s, not D6.
Yeah. The inflict wounds is big.
What did we learn about overkill previously?
On these, overkill doesn't do anything. On minions,
It's not
overkill
that
does.
bad. It's
So I would
16,
think very bad.
Yeah.
How much damage is both of them?
Oh,
16
60,
points necrotic damage.
16 points of necrotic damage, which becomes nice, which is enough. As you reach in and you weirdly they're like thicker wind as you reach inside and cast through your inflict wounds as the cloud just goes to jet black as it
Can it
starts to
be-
lose. Yeah.
Can it be like that scene in Indiana Jones where I go, Kamiya, and I rip out its wind heart,
Yeah, if you want to do that, go for it.
and then like it like fizzles with the necrotic energy as I
Yes.
like pull my hand out.
As it falls
Side.
down. The necrotic energy did not do as much damage as you were hoping, but it was enough to kill it.
Looked cool.
Looked cool as hell. See, that one is down, so your hex is gone. I think that means you get HP,
9
right?
points. Yeah, 9 points. So the wind just comes towards me and
Goes up your bum. Ooh, feeling better.
that's fresh.
Nice.
Oh, actually, I'm going to move closer to the barn, just in case his horses come this way.
Step back from the barn. Nice.
Left a bit. Like, further towards everyone else.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Away from that doorway. One more.
You think they're going to run all the way back to their thing?
I'm just using the wall for support, you know? So
Yeah,
no one can
just leaning.
no one can hit me in the back.
I'm
Just
thinking
leaning
to
because
ram
I'm
you
cool,
with the
man. Cool.
Charge the ball.
It is the three-eyed horse's turn, but he can't do anything. Does he get a save?
No.
What the fuck? What is this spell?
Hypnotic pattern.
It's a Zaga spell.
Fucking bullshit one, isn't
It's a Zaga spell, of course it's bullshit.
it? Yeah. It's got a 17 fucking save or something stupid, and you just don't get to do anything. I'm reading it now.
If it's got an ally can go and shake it out of its stupor, just like with an action. But I don't think these dusty things are going to go and do that.
Or are they? Horses, mate.
Capacity is the speed of zero. It's crazy.
And it's a 30-foot cube, so you can get like a whole group of these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Right. Let's make sure everyone's got a friend
It's
going
almost
forward.
as bullshit as slow.
Yeah. Well, at least slow you can do. Like, it's very strange to not even have a save. Because essentially, as long as you're up and concentrating, no things just don't get to do anything.
It only lasts a minute as well.
But then it's 10 rounds
which
combat.
is 10 rounds though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of rounds. We're only in like round 3 of combat. Cool. Anyway, so the horse does nothing. Otter, you have been revived by a little bit of wind. As you can see, there is one wind still remaining.
And you're wishing for darkness again now rather than hypnotic pattern.
No, darkness is still back.
I'll just blast on that wind.
Hey, darkness is fine if you don't.
It's still advantage as well. So
Yeah.
On the one on the bottom? Oh.
Yeah.
Saga is all kinds of bullshit today.
I wonder who I'm targeting first next time.
It's still not a dragon though. So
I know.
I mean, we
Well,
started the
the,
fight by charming me.
Yeah, I know.
23
That's
to hit
fine.
for the first boss.
Yep, hits. It's a bit easier now anyway because the
And a 21 to hit for the second.
yes, both hit. Enemies just have a lot of HP, so it's you need good uses of bullshit spells to be fair now. Before
Well,
it was
9 and a
annoying.
1, so that's 10 force damage in total.
For both,
No, like both combined.
both combined. You've rolled another one. You don't get to add anything to your.
Oh, maybe then,
Yeah.
I could have done before.
Oh, I was gonna say. I thought you added.
No.
stuff before.
Eldritch Blast is a flat damage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I've not put Agonizer Blast as a feat.
Ah, okay, cool. Well, it is bloodied now. This one is looking weak and a little bit scared as it's getting ganged up on big style. Otter, you are just out the way as the rest of the horses carry on their gallop alongside. But no one is in the way to take any damage from them as they are attempting to gunning it towards town now. As we are round to the top, Von, you are up. A paralysed horse and a gust of wind. Although you are right up. Essentially, you're still in the swirl of this wind at the moment.
I mean, can I step out to
Yep.
one space away from it?
Yeah, because that
If you step out the back, you'd be flanking it. Although you've still got advantage anyway.
yeah.
Who's up next?
The wind thing.
The wind thing's up next.
I'm assuming my concentration will be broken.
Okay, I am going to. I'm going to cast Moonbeam at third level on the wind thing.
Oh no. Okay.
It'll finally hit something.
You're gonna cast Moonbeam.
I'm only doing it because it's turn next rather than anyone else going on it.
It's wearing a Moonbeam hat.
5 foot radius, yeah, so that won't hit us, will it?
You
do it
can
just
do
the size it doesn't hit us.
on it. Yeah. Yeah, you both stepped out just outside of its thing, so.
Okay, good. And
Fucking
at the
Moonbeam,
same
man.
time, I am going to Just to make sure, use one of my potions of healing on myself. That's bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I use one potion of healing on myself.
Nice. So,
7.
what am I rolling for
healing.
this? 7 healing.
No, Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. You can see with that first wind, that like blight wind dead, that the fog, the density of the fog around has like essentially dissipated all around this area. So you can see this one that's here with about half health is keeping a decent amount of fog moving around. But yeah, you can see that these things definitely were causing the fog to be a lot more thicker this morning. What's the moonbeam?
A con save.
Come on. That is a 18. 16. Oh,
Save.
Oh, it's still missed.
So it takes half damage.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
3d10
Woof.
half.
Woof.
Just don't roll ones.
Yeah.
That's 19, so 9
9.
radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Nice. And it still stays within that thing, right?
Yeah, the Moonbeam stays up.
Yeah,
Moonbeam
movement
stays
stays
up.
where it is, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's obviously
Oh, yeah, so I'm concentrating for that, obviously. But...
yeah, good. Oh, good. Well, I wonder who's concentrating on the most annoying spells, you fucks. Windy Pops doesn't like being in the moon. He's gonna... Ooh. No, the vortex is rubbish. He's just gonna whip through the other side. Staying within, but just passing between you both. As he passes through... he is wide enough to pass through, but he's gonna try and hit you anyway. So, to my wind whips out. One towards Zaga, which is a... 14.
This is...
Bitch. And towards Von is a 17.
cutting words.
No, yeah, it's got words. Roll your number.
Please don't roll a 1.
No, I rolled an 8.
Good.
Both
That does
attacks
not-
miss. It does pass through.
Every time you've done an attack on someone else and me with these wind things, it's missed the other one and hit me. Every single time.
It's because they do such good damage. It did pass through both of your spaces, so can you both give me Constitution saving throws because you will be affected by its poison blight.
Fuck's sake. That
16.
one.
16 saves, and that one does not. But you don't take
Oh,
damage,
really?
so you don't need to. You don't need to roll for con saves because you didn't actually take any damage.
Just poisoned.
Just poisoned. As Zaga, you are up. Concentration still held. Big
Yeah,
moonbeam of light.
concentration's still up. The other wind thing's dead. It's not in the moonbeam anymore. If in doubt,
Don't do it. I'll come at you with all my nat 20s.
no, you know what? Since it's right next to me, I'll just cast my cantrip, the green flame blade, and attack it with my sword.
Ooh. Stabby, stabby.
That is a 15 to...
15 is the AC. It hits.
Okay, so... D&D Beyond still being really slow. That is 8 magical piercing damage.
Nice.
And
Yeah, the green blade damages.
3 fire damage.
Oof, nice. Because you've hit it with a melee weapon, can you roll a Constitution saving throw again, please?
Oh, for fuck's sake. That'll be a 9.
Nice fail, you poisoned motherfucker.
I'll take the poison.
Yeah, you're still not damaged, but poisoned at least. Nice. Stay where you are.
Yeah, no point taking an opportunity attack.
Faywin, you're up.
No more advantage on this one, by the way.
It's gone.
Although, does Faywin get an advantage from how close me and Von are to him?
No, that's rogue thing,
Ah,
not ranger thing.
That's okay. Because I rolled a 28 to hit, please.
Nice. Shooting a horse, yeah?
No, don't try it. 13 damage,
Oof.
please, on the gust of wind.
Oof. Big damage. This thing's looking rough.
Oh, it's gonna go a second attack there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll again, and it will be a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Fucking hell. He's rolling
Fucking
like
hell.
in the 20s every time.
And it's 8 damage.
She's got plus 10 to hit.
Yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, but her last 4 attacks have been 29, 28, 28,
Yeah.
28.
I'm doing it on D&D Beyond.
I
I'm
know.
not
I
cheating.
know, I can see them.
I can see it on this little bottom corner. It gives me fucking. I've got a new.
I've got to have
fucking-
something because all my pets are just there for
Oh my
later.
God. Yeah.
What's Hector doing at the minute?
I'm a
Hector
beast
is
Hiding in a
absolute-
pocket, getting fat.
man.
I'm gonna add it into my story. I've got a really big fear of horses.
Yeah. Ah,
He can't help in this
Wow.
situation, and the wind hurts his little ears.
nice. Stay where you are.
Just one thing.
Yep.
Because the other one went down to 0 HP, my hunter's mark can move to another target.
Yep.
So can I use my bonus to do that to that? It's too late to use it. for this
Yeah, you
one.
should use it at the beginning, shouldn't
Yeah, I forgot. But whatever, he's gonna die anyway, so it's...
you? Nice. Stay where you are.
yeah.
Okay.
And can I... Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, that fucking horse is still dead. Can you go and shake the horse for me, Fabian?
No!
Can you get John to peck it? Oh, wait, John spat at the horse. Technically,
No!
technically,
He's-
I
shaking
thought
it.
John
hang
couldn't
on.
speak because he was a bird.
If you would like to rewind the VOD, I said he spat at the other gust of wind, not the horse.
Oh, he spat towards the gust of wind that was nowhere near him.
Yeah.
He launched a gob.
Yep.
Makes
He too has a
absolutely
fear of
no
horses.
sense.
Proper greener.
He can
Ah.
spit like 70 foot.
Yeah. Now you're just getting ridiculous, all right?
He's a spectral bird, he's magic, right?
He's actually not a spectral bird. He's a trebuchet.
Yeah. Yeah. Arthur, you're up.
John appears in trebuchet form.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
cross
use
the map.
cantrip. Yeah, I'm just going to use a cantrip. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the wind.
The wind.
Told. Oh, I'm going. Told that doesn't do much. Okay, maybe I will use a spell. Should have just brought a bow and arrow. That would have been useful.
Yeah.
We still got the horse to
Just
deal with.
heal yourself or someone else if you don't want
Nah.
to attack.
I'm not healing anyone.
You'd rather do
Not
half
healing
damage than
anyone.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather do half damage and then I might heal someone as well. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Ooh, the wind.
Yeah, cool.
The wind is very. Oh, that's in that one. Blah, 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 blah.
Correct dice. 2 seconds.
If Arthur kills both of these, we're never going to hear the end of it.
Yeah. Might happen, you know.
It's fine. It was a 2.
Nice. What damage?
2 damage.
What type?
Necrotic.
After one.
So 1 damage.
1 damage. Nice.
Shout over. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Anyone looking hurt enough for me to care? Probably
Horse?
Not. I'll
Fucking horse.
I'll use healing word on
maybe me?
myself at level 1.
Okay.
Oh,
Me then.
he's
Oh, well,
dying.
you hurt? Are you hurt, Von Van?
No, I mean, I just had to take
Oh, I'll-
potion.
Oh, I'll cast it on Von Van then, and I'll cast it at level 2 because he's obviously very hurt.
He's very hurt.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought he was going to heal himself because he's the helo.
But he's not a real druid, though.
Yeah.
No, he's a cleric. He's a cleric wearing a druid's hat.
He's not a real druid.
That's why Moonbeam always misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I killed that one guy once.
It's such. I just
Which
love your
Arthur almost stole
perseverance.
from me as well.
The
Oh.
best Moonbeam was when that thing had someone in its ballsack.
Yeah. 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 You hit him.
Killed me
That
as
was
well.
me. That was
yeah.
me.
Was it you?
Both of us, I
me.
think.
Yeah.
That is. Fuck. 2 + 3 + 4 is 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, more. 2 + 3, 5
Oh.
+ 4, 9.
9 points of healing for Von Van.
Thank
You're welcome.
Nice.
And that's.
I give
that's
the Arthur thumbs up.
I cock my head to the side.
Otter, you are up
Wondering
because
what
the
this-
horse
this
still.
thing
Are these
he's
horses still here, or are they moved?
Yeah. They're still here. They're on the gallop.
Can I shoot through them?
Ooh.
Not to move.
You can
If I
shoot
need
through
to
them.
move, I'll move.
Yeah, if you want to clean. I think they would prevent enough of a distraction that the AC of the beast would be increased.
I'll move. Well, I'm going to get that shot.
What's your full movement?
30.
Yeah. Get right to the edge.
Just don't accidentally attack the horse.
Or do.
Oh, what was that? Attack the horse?
Yeah, just pet the horse. just shake it a little bit.
Hey there, buddy.
Hi there, little buddy.
2 Eldritch Blasts to the...
Yes, AC is 15.
Ooh, I got a nat 20 and a 3.
Oof. Oh, good. Double damage.
But you could roll a 1 again.
He could roll a 1 again.
No, I rolled a 5, so it's going to be 10 first time.
10 damage as your... Well, say you missed the first one, and the second one poof, hits in, killing the last blight. The force damage, knocking out the... What did you say it was? The air heart. Yeah, his air heart gets fired out the back of his chest as this. You just hear the thing... and deflate behind you, Zaga and Von, as the second blight is down.
I'm just kind of imagining it's like Looney Tunes, where the heart just kind of pulls out the back, then pulls back in.
It's like a balloon.
Explodes.
I've got all the imagery tonight.
You've got it all down. As it falls to the ground. You have murdered the second one. The horse is doing nothing, but still remains. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Was that all my movement to get there?
Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just step around then, obviously.
Nice. The horses trample past, scaring your horse a little bit, but they get their way out, and you can hear people start to like... Well, one, there's been a bit of a kerfuffle anyway, but start to scream as these horses just come flying into Redvant town itself. Round to the top.
Right now.
You have... Well, you're holding on to this, and if no one does anything, what do you want to do with the horse? Because we can carry on going through if your plan is to gang up and beat it up. But for now, Von, Zaga, Feywin, and Arta go before the horse does. But if this is lasting for 10 rounds, there's another, 8 more rounds to go. The horse isn't going to do anything.
What is
immediately
Andrea
moved
doing?
my moonbeam.
She's hiding
to the
because
horse.
I've got to put it on board.
Is the third eye still open on the horse?
Yes.
Then let's kill this motherfucker.
I've moved my moonbeam onto the horse.
Okay.
I'd like to move Hunter's Mark onto the horse.
Oh, wow.
Oh, are we doing it still in order? So
Yeah.
apologies.
If you want to go through. Yeah, if you're just moving...
Yeah.
Where did I put Hunter's Mark? I was on the floor.
Well, it would still get its go, technically. It just can't do anything.
Yeah, it just can't do
I
anything,
suppose
it's go.
that would be when things would kick off.
Yeah, so Von's up, Zaga, Feywin, Arta, then the horse. So the only thing that changes is if one of you... Well, supposedly the moonbeam can be over it. If someone attacks it, then obviously it loses its thing. So it's up to you. You four can just layer up attacks before it gets to go.
And I'm going to do my... Well, it's all before it anyways, yeah, so fuck it. I'm going to do my bonus Starry Full Marcher on it
Nice.
as well. So dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
This poor horse.
It's
horse.
9 radiant damage.
No, radiant damage.
Are we still poisoned, by the way?
No, sorry, all poison will be gone because your poisoner is not on the field. 9 damage, nice. So that was your moving of the... Is it an action to move the thing?
Yes, that's why I only used the Starry
And
Full.
then, sorry, for bonus action. Nice, Zaga, you're up.
Yeah.
I
You
turn around quickly and look behind me and wonder if there's any way to loot a cloud of wind.
There will be loot, but not like equipment and stuff. There's parts of air elementals that could be useful to certain members of your party.
I try and discern what I can cut out of it that would be useful.
Mm-hmm.
As I see him do that, I shout over, "Wait, maybe this is what powers my cape."
I was also thinking ingredients or something, you know.
Yeah. So as you look at it, being an you know it has control of wind at least. So yeah, there is some essence of elements that can be harvested.
Would that be an investigation check?
Uh,
I've completely stopped thinking about the horse now.
yeah, no, I get. It will be. It depends what you want to do. You want to discern what it is you might be able to get from it, or do you want to just go for it?
Oh,
Because you don't
go
have.
for it.
You wanna go for it.
Zaga's a looter, but he's an eager looter.
He is an eager beaver, isn't he? Because you don't have proficiencies with any of the kits, so you're just going to go in with a knife to try and like carve up a prey.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, we'll do that in a second. Hold on to it because I just need to read something.
Yeah, because I see on my list of things like fire elemental, ember,
Yeah.
water elemental, droplet. I don't have anything on my list for an air elemental, but
There is definitely one there. Cool. Yes, as you're getting prepped for that, Faywin, you're up.
If Hunter's Mark's on it, do I get it on one of my attacks or both?
I believe both.
So would I get two? Oh, okay, I'm going to attack them.
Just read it, but I think if you've hunter's marked someone, it does say any attack against them.
It is every attack,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you just do a ha-ha? Is that
so-
Shoot it in the eye.
Oh, my first one was 13 to hit.
13 hits? It's just a horse.
finally a low roll.
Oh, okay. And my second one was 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, cool. So I'll just do it for. So. Plus. Did I rolled it at first level, didn't I?
Yeah.
8 plus 1, 9.
9 is enough as you fire your bow straight into the third eye of the beast, putting the horse down.
Bullseye.
Before-
Bullseye.
In
That's a good
in
thing,
light
though.
of the moonbeam, as you
I was
have.
considering using my final level 3 spell slot to do cool lightning.
Jesus, just to get in there first.
Yeah, just because I thought it would be cool.
Crazy bastards.
That's Art's thing now. He's like walking away from explosions. Cool.
Like it. Congratulations. Yeah. You have murdered the horse. Everything is dead. The horses, these horses, as everything finishes run, as the horse is slain, the guy that opened the gate kind of comes to from his charming, kind of looks at what's going on. He's like, no! Ah! And then sees his horses running off and just starts legging it after the horses into the town. As you are left with, the bodies of 2 air elementals. You can see now, I say the bodies, there's like a slight shimmering form that's within them that is slowly dissipating. So you have a limited amount of time to try and get stuff from them. But yeah, you are correct in that seeing and being asked for other elemental pieces, that there is something you could potentially harvest from these bodies.
Let's
I'll
get in
take
there
all
with a
that's
knife.
mine.
So you can go in with a knife. What's the kit that you have, Von?
Herbalism.
Herbalism. Okay, no worries.
I'll click the
So
one that's
I'm
nearest
assuming mine wouldn't have any reference to elementals.
You can't. You might have. You might have stuff that you don't know about. So essentially, when you've got the bits from animals, you can use them as part of your investigation for things you might be able to use them for. Roll some checks against it once you've successfully harvested stuff, or you can take them to people and trade them in for other stuff if no one's going to use them. Because like alchemists or whatever else might buy certain elements to use in their own stuff.
Oh, the chemist might want it.
Yeah, so this would, if you had with an alchemist kit, you could. This is a rare item, so you need to roll a harvesting check to take away words. There's another body, so someone can give it another go.
Otter
Yeah.
said he was going to go.
Yeah, I was going to do one of those.
Nice. So yeah, if you can just give me double check. Let me just double
Can
check.
I?
the harvestings.
I'm going to drop my concentration on the moonbeam, obviously. There's no point keeping that up
Yep.
anymore.
Yeah,
Um,
moonbeam disappears.
Can I turn round and give Zaga guidance?
Yes, you can. You can help with the thing. So each just go in.
Would it be better to do guidance or help him? Or
Help will give him advantage.
How-
So this is a D20 roll plus your proficiency, which you don't get because you don't have the proficiency for the kit and not the right kit for these ones. Plus your potion making level, but everyone's got 0 potion making level at the moment. So
it's a straight D20.
It's a straight D20 roll. This is a rare item, so it's quite a high DC relatively for getting out the right amount of quantities.
Help would give me advantage, while guidance would give me plus to the roll.
it's only a D4 for guidance. So I don't know if it's better to have the advantage over guidance
So just
or not.
straight D20 roll. So it's really a random one, isn't it?
Can
rolled
John
a
help
six.
Otter?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Or is that only when he's fighting?
Yeah, if you guys want to help with this as you're going through, you can. I don't mind you running with advantage. If you both want to roll with advantage, try and get stuff out.
Yeah, let's go with advantage.
Okay. Thank you, John. That'd be a 15 for me then.
At
So I
15.
did get a 6.
Nice.
Sorry, D&D is taking forever.
Roll a D6 for me.
It's added mine together, but I got a 16.
Nice. So you both and roll a D6 for me. Did you get one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. So you get one air elemental wisp.
And I only rolled a 2.
So you get 2. Nice. So combined you
air
have 3.
elemental
Yeah.
wisps.
Air elemental wisps. So those that have different kits on there can take some time on downtime to investigate to see if they can piece together what potions, lotions, and stuff might be used for. And I know for others.
Is this in D&D Beyond?
No. So you might have to write it down. I can add them in if you want me to add them in, so it's easy to keep track of.
I can add a custom.
But yeah,
That's
I would
Do you want me
customize
to
it.
chuck them in the bag of holding?
No, I'll just stick a note.
I've stuck them in the backpack, but when we stop later,
Mhm.
Von should ask to take a look at one,
Yeah, I do plan on taking a look at one.
because all the other elemental stuff was wanted by Al the chemist, so I assume it goes in potions.
Yeah. Potions are broken down to, there's the kits that are in there are herbalism kits, alchemist kits, and poisons kits. So the different elements and different things that you can find go across all three. Some can do more with stuff, some can do stuff, and they get used multiple ways, but also they can be traded into people and sold, because all of these elements stuff will have a price as well. So whilst it's not loot that essentially a rare element it's more difficult to find would have a higher price if being sold. So you can actually, like, by getting stuff out. So I think I won't tell you what prices because you go in there, but essentially you get like common, uncommon, rare, very rare. So depending on what the rating is, that will depend if you're trying to make up to buy a potion.
Valuable.
Yeah. It's because trying to catch elementals and get wisps from them is quite difficult. So yeah, it's definitely a way of making money as well, even if you're just trading them off to get stuff you want, or just selling them to herbalists and alchemists and potion makers along the way. Getting ingredients for them is a business. Nice, cool. So yeah, you managed to get them out.
Yeah, fucking little pussy off.
Yeah, she stayed to keep the horse calm as you guys jumped off.
Oh right, that's what she was doing. Was
Yeah,
it?
yeah, she was looking after the horse. Oh wow!
Sorry, that's not favoured.
Yeah, you're getting put a little.
Okay,
I
Fair
know
enough.
she's not a fighter.
She paid for this
where are
horse,
you? Are you okay?
Rare for an orc.
so that seemed very genuine. That roleplay. Can you try again? Okay.
Go take a pee break.
Yes, we can take a pre-break. Oh, sorry, we can take a pre-break, and that is your level up.
Ooh.
Oh.
I might do that after the.
Wait,
Yeah,
a
I
level
think.
up.
Yes.
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Yay!
Oh,
Take it out,
just
I
double
get
music.
extra HP.
So yeah, I think so that's up to level 6, right?
It
I
will
think
be.
for most of you, there's
Shit
not.
gets real.
And you get your second attack, Zaga.
I don't get the second attack. I get Bard's magical secrets because I'm a law bard.
Oh, yes.
So there's a few bits to go on. So yeah, let's take a pee break because it is it's well past 9:30, and then see what it does in D&D Beyond. If you can do it now, if not, you can hold off, and then we'll see where you want to go from there.
Does that mean me keeping the scroll of fireball hostage means nothing anymore?
Well, it depends. You can always, like, if he fireballs you, it's like a nuclear deterrent, right? If he fireballs you, you fireball him back. Nice. Right, everyone happy? Sorted?
I'm just looking at the list before I settle on fireball, but carry on with the discussion.
Before I settle on
Yeah,
fire.
what are you talking about? You're going to pick Fireball.
I mean, Revivify is on the list.
yeah, I've got Revivify on my list. Do you have a diamond worth 300 gold coins? Because there's no
No.
point putting it on now.
Yeah.
I also don't have 300 gold coins.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. I added it to my list while everyone was taking a pee break, and then I took it off because I'm not going to be near a shop to get diamonds. And instead, I picked up water walk, so now I can walk on water if there's any water in our trip,
Nice.
which
Just like
may be a
the
thing.
ring that someone has, right?
I'm not saying that Arthur is the second coming of Jesus. However,
No, because he's the third coming. Because I've already walked on water.
Yeah.
yeah, but this is like proper walking on water, and it's a ritual spell.
It's the
which
same.
I don't even think I can do.
And you can also cast it on like
I'm
10
sure you
people, can't you? So you can make us all walk on water.
Yeah, the spell.
Oh,
Is it the same as water breathing?
yeah. I can cast it on 10 people. I'm not
Yeah.
going to, but I can. I can also use walk over lava, but you still take damage from the heat.
Nice.
But I
So
take
it's
half
kind
damage
of
because I
useful.
got resistance.
Oh, see?
Let's
Being
go find a volcano.
being a tiefling plays off.
I mean, this counter spell does look
Nice.
seriously nasty. If I have to roll, it's 10. Oh no, it's a D20 roll using my spellcasting ability, which is Charisma, which is a +5,
Yeah.
plus an extra 1 from the Jack of all trades, so it's a +6
Yeah.
to the counter spell roll. Plus, I can use that wand once a day,
Yeah. Which is D4, right?
which is a D4.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
gnarly.
You can't think about being meta here. You got to think about what Zaga would do.
I mean, Zaga would fireball the shit out of everyone, which is why he's got fireball.
There we go.
Fireball the shit out of everyone. I'm on the shit out of you. Oh, God.
Well, I mean, fireball the shit out of people 3
As he
times
casts-
between long rests.
Yeah.
Whenever he casts it, he puts it next to his hands next to his face, so it looks like it's coming out his mouth.
Hadouken.
Friendship ended with dissonant whispers. My new favourite spell is fireball.
I mean, I'd prefer that, to be fair. Because it's a large area. As long as I stay close to you, you're going to
Yeah,
be
but
burning each other.
I'm sure your spell slots mean that you can't cast Fireball too much, and you can cast Dissonant Whispers lots.
Yeah.
I can, if I wanted to cast dissonant whispers, I could cast it for 10 times
It's such a
at
shit
3
spell.
different levels.
It's such a shit spell. I hate it so much.
Don't forget, I can also do one as well for my ring.
Yeah.
You
My ring
can.
is spellcasted.
Why does everyone
Such-
have ears? Is the real
I
question.
it's just there's like the most poorly worded spell ever. I get it if it's said in there that if the creature was immune to charm, it wouldn't work, because essentially it's like a charm spell, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what immunities you have. It's just like, do you have ears? Yeah. Well, therefore it works against you. It's like, what a random fuck. And also, most of the monsters doesn't specify. So ones that seem odd doesn't specify whether they can hear or can't hear. So you get in this really weird limbo of like, does a gelatinous cube have ears? I don't know. But like,
If it's
does it have
got a
or not? And
language.
it's like,
It's got
fuck.
language, yeah.
And then it doesn't say it just has to hear you,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have to understand you.
No, it doesn't have to.
So it just has to be able to hear things.
It just knows that you're-
fucking
it's a
hell.
Well, no, because
bad.
it says you whisper a discordant melody for
Yeah,
dissonant
no,
whispers.
so it doesn't have to. So it gets around the language barrier, but it doesn't get around the like. Am I a thing that just has ears? So it's just like, it's just a shit spell. But it's fine. It's nice now because you're at high level. That most things. So those things had like 105 HP, I think. So I've got enough that one or two like weird spells doesn't turn the tide so easily in battle because of the hit points.
Well, we'll just hypnotic pattern everything and have it just sitting there for
Pretty
10 rounds.
chunky.
Zaga
like to
turns
see
into
it
Hypnotoad instead.
Yeah, I'm going to read that spell properly. Nice. So, back in the room. Yeah, you've harvested up. So you've gone to harvesting. You've seen a few people, the guys run off. A few people like peeking out from town and seeing what's gone on here as you guys have kind of carved in and taken and captured some of these air elemental wisps, which are just like almost like tiny little balls of just of air that you can hold and move around. Almost like a tentacle size, but just of pure air energy. Wind energy.
Zaga checks his shopping list from around the chemist,
Mm-hmm.
and he asks the others, "Hey, do you think this is a fire elemental ember?"
Zaga, that was not fire elemental.
You think it's a water elemental droplet?
Again, that was not water.
You think this is a gillyweed? A quipper scale?
Zaga, pass it here.
Like, you're making up words now.
It's
And
freezing.
Zaga hands Bonbon one of the 2 wisps.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, you can keep this. It's not on my list. I'm going to keep the other one.
Okay.
as you guys are kind of settled down now, you see Andrea walks over to the horse and just starts inspecting the horse and the third eye with the arrow through it. As she's like going through, and then you see she straight away goes out and starts dissecting bits of the meat up as well, and tries to extract what's left of the eyeball. As she turns back to you guys, and it's like, this is seems like the mutations are spreading a little further than we thought. Have you? I've seen elementals before, but nothing that has that would just come out and attack like this. We need to move as quick as we can.
When we was in the River Haven before, we came across a water elemental.
Yeah, that could have got a droplet.
Yes, you could have, but you didn't.
So this and whether this is
The same?
linked to the same thing.
So it was an elemental that was that was aggressive, that was attacking?
Yes, it had flooded the River Haven and did attack us on entry into the temple.
But the River Haven is further north than Redvant, no? So it is spreading further than just Redvant.
It's along the top end of the borderlands.
She
but
gets out a notebook and starts like noting that down as well, just like, oh god.
Again, we don't know whether it's linked to the same thing or whether it's something just completely separate. But
Unfortunately, with these things, I cannot believe in coincidence. So, if elementals are attacking unprovoked or causing this kind of destruction, we know the Death Bloom has made its jump to animals. It is not too much of a stretch to say it would jump to elementals if it can.
Also, I don't know if you heard when we was talking earlier, but when Faywin tried talking to the horse, it was relaying the exact same message that Faywin's friend Meadow was saying to us when she was affected by the plume.
Oh, Meadow.
This Meadow, she seems like such a lovely person.
She was, I say, an orc.
You're just gonna assume you suddenly learn orc. You don't want to.
No, because I've been listening to her mutter things to herself, just picking up on the odd word here.
I turned round to Fabian and saying, in orcish, saying, I didn't realise you spoke orc as well.
Oh, is there nothing I can have to myself?
You already knew I spoke orcish.
Yeah.
I say in Dwarvish, what's everyone doing? Why are we speaking funny languages?
In Draconic, I say, don't worry, Zach. You're not going to get left out.
Zaga gives Faywin a dirty look. That should only be spoken by dragon people.
This is going to be confusing.
Time to cast comprehend language.
Yeah. Just hear everyone. Okay, this is. I did not know you could speak the language of my people, but this is by the by. We should move as quick as we can. If this
hey, Bum Drill.
Did you just call me Bum Drill?
That's your name, right? Look, doesn't matter. Hey, you think you could cook up a horse steak, like medium rare?
You want to try more of the tainted meat?
Well, it seems a waste to just throw the horse away. Has anyone got any of that orange sauce?
I mean,
you enjoyed that orange sauce?
I mean, not in the moment, but I could try it again.
Oh, shit.
We need to start on our journey across this. We can sort out food once we get to the crossing.
I do believe that it will have the same effect that it had before, but I mean, if we want to take a cutlet and try it, then another experiment is not going to hurt.
You say it's not going to hurt.
Well, it's not going to hurt me, no, but your friend, he seems eager to help.
In the best way I know how.
I said, don't know how much it's him wanting to help rather than wanting to eat, but yeah, we'll go with help.
Okay.
Medium rare. Just remember that. Medium rare.
Actually, and you see she's been taking bits in it. She takes the eye out. She tries to carve out the third eye, definitely. She cuts the tongue out of the horse. And then, goes to like the top half of the hind and cuts out like a fairly big steak again. Pretty quick, gets out her stuff, wraps all bits, and then they kind of go into a bag.
Hey, do you think I could try eating this vampire? Maybe I'd see some shit.
I don't. You want to eat the...
What's
we're gonna eat
a
the horse?
vampire now?
Yes.
In the cart.
Oh.
Stay away from what's in the cart. Please, Zagger.
Fine. So boring.
My mind went to a place. A dark, dark place. I need to come back. I'll message you later, Von. We can kill him. Nice. So yeah, she packs up and does what she can on there. Tries to, as much as possible, kind of like the eyeball's been removed from the horse, but does what she can to kind of like make sure that eye hole looks like the impact wound of an arrow, rather than like a third eye that's on a horse, to try and dissuade what's going on here. But as you look around here, there's a few people looking out at what's going on, but there's still a bit of chaos of the output. So it's up to you whether you guys want to just hit the road now and clear out before anything else comes to pass.
Yeah, let's avoid
I
chaos.
think that's best. Yeah.
So yeah, you can saddle up on the horse with your cart and start heading out. You know the way. You've been there before. It will take, at walking pace, will take you a full day. So up to you how you would like to proceed. Obviously, you've taken some damage, so you can go part of the way and take
This
a
is
short
just to
rest.
the channel, right?
This is just to the first settlement, which is where you went before, the Riverside Trading Post,
Yeah.
which is like it gets you to the river, and then from the river you can cross over into the Borderlands. Which is, if that's the way you're still going, is the way that it was on there. So you cross over into the Borderlands, and you're going to head kind of south west to go towards Willow Glade. Nice. It is a trodden path, so there's no need to roll for getting lost, because it's a straight road. You've been there before as well, so there's no need to worry about that. But yeah, what is your plan for the trek? It's going to take you the best part of the day to get there. So I know you've just taken damage. So are you planning on doing a bit of walking, taking a little bit of a rest, or are you just going to just go all the way through as you are now?
As the leader of the horse, no stopping for anyone.
No pee
And
breaks.
then I hit my whip on the floor next to me. I'm not going to hit the horse. That would be mean. For some reason, I've got a whip.
Yeah.
The swampland is the other side, isn't it?
Yeah,
there's no swampland this side.
This is just the trade. This is the trade route. This is the trodden path between the River Haven. So the River Haven, as you know, it was set up as a trading post. So a lot of the goods that come in via the like tugboats come into the trading post and then get shuttled from there to Redvant. But there's past that into the Borderlands is where it's a bit more rough route. So like that part of the river is fairly safe. Like this part here, you're between Redvant and a trading post. It's fairly safe. It'd be when you get into the Borderlands, it gets a bit less safe, or if you were taking routes further north. This is quite a short journey, so you feel fairly safe on it, but there is definitely no harm in taking a short rest and extending the day by an hour to roll hit dice, if you wanted to.
The Borderlands is swampy when we get there, though, right?
Yeah.
May I?
It's a bit swampy. It's like rolling... It's rolling hill land. It's very little in the way of foliage in the actual Borderlands itself. It ranges from being a bit swampy to being less. Most of the swampiness you saw last time was because the whole north area was flooded.
Right. Okay.
But the Borderlands, the paths that they have, because of it being like it's like Scottish Highland kind of, like the moors. Sorry, it was how I described it. So it has like pink heathers and light rolling hills, but because depending on the weather and it's winter. If it's heavy and rainy, it's likely to be more trudgy and slow, but also certain routes will flood at different times. So sometimes people will take certain routes, other times they'll take different routes depending on the weather and whether they want a quick route or they want a dry route. So the reason there's no like clear defined paths is because actually it's really hard to find a clear defined path for the Borderlands, which again adds to its danger, is that it's very easy to like get a cart stuck if you don't know where you're going or you're not watching. So your rolls for where you're going and survival stuff will happen when you enter the Borderlands. This part is like a trade route, so it's a kind of like old Roman road. It's like a dusty old bit where everyone travels this way, so it's fairly secure and safe in terms of getting lost and stuff. Obviously, nowhere is 100% safe. Anyway.
I feel comfortable without taking a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So you guys head on. Can you all roll d6s for me? For your day of travel.
1.
5.
Oh,
3.
5.
And 3.
Nice. Cool. So you make your way along the trade route farm. You pass a few people here and there, not many. See a couple of like small groups of travellers. Actually, Otto, you'd probably see 1 or 2 Red Hoods that you might just recognise, who are either on their way back from stuff or on the way back with jobs, or on the way escorting people back, as one of the routes that the Red Hoods would do as a bit of an escort job. A few of their shadow runners will take these routes as well, which are their like postmen essentially. But other than that, you don't really you pass anyone of interest unless anyone has any questions on bits. It just seems like travellers. There's a few guys with carts that move backwards and forwards. You see the odd full cart of boxes, which must definitely be coming from the trading post on its way in to Redvant. But like I say, it's a pretty well worn route as you make your way across throughout the whole day. The sun still comes
throughout the
Yep.
day, just every now and then when I need to do frostbite.
Yeah. And you don't, as a group with the way you're set up, you don't actually draw too much attention either. There's a fair amount of people out there here that guard you. You look like well guarded or well armed guards essentially, so it's not too odd your presence here with a cart and stuff. And you've got everything packed up pretty well. So yeah, it's all good. You make your way there. You keep your body frozen as you travel. And it takes the best part of the day. You probably towards sunset start making your way as the road starts kind of branching over a little bit of a hill. When you look down, you can start to see where the river is and where the the riverside trading post is. You see first the big warehouse. As you approach it from the east, as you're coming down, you will have the small shop that was on the right-hand side. There's the larger inn and the warehouse, the big warehouse that sits on the left-hand side. Which the inn and the warehouse both sit on the riverside, hence the riverside, and then there's the bridge that runs between them both that heads over to the Borderlands. You remembered before. There's a few stalls and part setup stuff on the left hand side, but twos and fro's. There was nothing in there when you were there before. Just that shop, the inn, and the warehouse. And the inn is where you stayed that one time as well.
Zaga wants to go in the shop.
Yeah. Cool. So, let me get my notes up. So, as you come over, the sun's starting to set down now. As it's getting towards the evening, it's still winter, so it's still fairly cold. But the fog has persisted, but nowhere near to the level of the things that was created there. But it's been a pretty cold day. So you have the River's Rest Inn, Silverwater Stores is the shop, and then the River's Bounty Traders is the warehouse that's there. So you can make the stores.
As we're travelling, can I look for any types of plants I need for my poisons?
Yes, you can take some time to search for some bits. Yeah.
What sort of terrain was this area then classed as in terms of?
It is sort of cast as a bit. It'd be mostly grasslands. Okay. Mostly grasslands. Bit of urban, bit grasslands, depending on where you're going.
I do the same as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you both.
Can I search for diamonds with a value of 300 gold?
You can indeed. It's a DC 40 check.
On a D20. Okay, we'll try our best with our -1 intelligence.
Okay.
That is 9.
Hard. No, you don't find any diamonds. You see them searching. You're like, oh, they must be looking for diamonds. You go looking for diamonds. Nice. So if you two both give me a gathering. It's not gathering check, is it? It's like a whatever I called it. I know it's gathering, which is your if you're doing it whilst walking, we'll just do it as standard because you're not stopping to take extra time. So it's just a D20 plus your... If you're proficient with... Oh, no, I don't think... What did I write it down as?
No,
Whatever
you
get to
said
add your proficiency.
we can gather and harvest without being proficient.
Yeah,
We can't craft.
but you
I
don't
think you
add
said
your
you
level
can,
to it.
But you can. I thought it when I was checking the
It's a
air
nature
elemental.
check.
You said something about. Oh, is that a different check?
Yeah, it's a different check. So I was trying to work out what the check was. So gathering, it's a nature check. So you've both given me nature checks.
So I get proficiency in the nature check, right? Because of having herbalism kit.
No, so
I mean,
that's for the
I've
harvesting.
proficiency on anything,
Nature is just for checking. So what you could do, though, you could work together.
To be fair, I've got proficiency in nature check.
Yeah, if you've got proficiency in nature checks, you should be fine.
I rolled a 17 anyway.
Nice.
I was about to say Zaga will help someone while they're traveling, but
got a 19.
19. Nice. So you both find... and listen out for what you want, because there's a lot here. So, cat's tongue. You find, Patch's cat's tongue. Patch's dream lilies, morning dews. There's some blood roots around. A couple of bushes, some everfrost berries, some sour grass.
Okay, there's definitely stuff that I want there.
Decent stuff there. And then
I don't have the list
bayberries.
of what I need.
So you can just harvest for some bits if you'd like. Oh, yeah, you don't know what you need, do you?
Okay, so I
anyone
would
see any
like
gillyweed?
No, gillyweed.
to get some cat's tongue. You said was there, yeah?
Yeah, cat's tongue's there.
Cat's tongue, everfrost berries.
Yep.
Did you say dream lily as well?
Yep.
Blood, Dream Lily, Cat's Tongue, Blood Root, Everfrost Berries, and what else?
So what was the other ones apart from them?
Morning dew. Something called an... I can't even pronounce this. It looks like it says Oli Suba bush. So we'll call it that. Olisuba. Sour grass. And then
Sour grass as well.
and a baneberry.
I just harvest all of it.
Yeah, so it'll take time. So this is where, if you were going to take a break, everyone could take a short rest if they wanted to, whilst you guys, because it will take time to gather stuff up. So if you were going to do it along the route, we could just retcon back that as you're going through, you guys take a bit of time to pick stuff up, because you've got to stop to gather. So the more time you spend on it, the easier the roll is. As you're moving, we won't say you take too much time. But yeah, if others wanted to roll hit dice, we'll say that you need to spend at least an hour across the thing doing it. So anyone else can roll a short rest if they'd like.
I did one.
Nice.
Zaga will play his Song of Rest while doing that. He roll an extra d6 if you roll a hit dice.
Do we get to take a rest as well? Does that not count?
No, not if you're looking.
Okay, that's fine. How much of each do we find? Or?
So you need to roll the checks for it. So yours will be...
So
let me
do
just
we do a
the-
check for each one then?
Yeah, you pick which ones you want. So it'll be a check for each one, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I want to do sour grass, cat's tongue, everfrost, and dream lily.
Nice. Let me just add in...
So that's a nature check for each one, is it? Or
6 times 10. Give me a thing. It is, for each one, you need to give me a d20 plus your proficiency, because you've got proficiency with a tool. Burn will just be a d20. And then tell me which one you're going for, because each one's got a DC depending on how difficult it is. So essentially, at a nature check 10, you find a load of stuff. At nature check 15, you find a load of stuff. And nature check 20, you find a load of stuff. So you guys...
8 Cat's Tongue.
8 for cat's tongue. Roll. It's not quite high enough. Roll a d4 for me.
A 4.
Cool. You try and harvest. You don't. You pick in like 2 like plants that aren't quite fully grown yet. You don't destroy any of them that are there though.
I got a 13 for cat's tongue.
Cool, you can do that. So, cat's tongue, that's a success. I'll tell you how much you get in a second.
That's a 14 for everfrost.
Yep.
That's a 10 for sour grass.
Yep. Oh, no, sorry. Roll a d4 for me.
That's a 3.
Okay, cool.
Dream Lily is also a 10.
10 is enough for Dream Lily. Nice. So you get some Cat's Tongue, Everfrost Berries, and Dream Lily.
I rolled badly for Dream Lilies and Blood Roots, but I got an 18 for Everfrost Berries.
Nice. So yeah, that'd be enough to get some Everfrost Berries as well.
How many?
It is bunches, I believe. So let me find them and I'll get you to roll them. Because different ones have different things. Nice. So yeah, if everyone that wants to take a short rest takes a short rest, you can roll up to the store.
Did Arthur and Faywin need to use the extra D6 healing from the Song of Rest?
No, thank you. What do I do about John's short rest?
No thanks.
He doesn't need it. I think you have to like bamf him out and bamf him back to heal. Does he have hit dice? What's it say on his thing? He might have hit dice, actually.
I think the non-spectral ones have hit dice, don't they?
The spectral ones, I don't believe they do. It's just when
Yeah,
they die,
that's
you
not-
just reborn them.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
literally it. So they just kind of carry on forever.
Yeah. So he has. Yeah, he has that. If you want him to be at full, you have to like get rid of him and then
Kill him and then
kill him and then respawn him.
Oh, so he can. Okay.
Yeah,
So I
he
can just
does-
leave him on -5 HP and then
Yeah.
just when he dies, then take an hour to resummon him.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
But no, thank you, Weaver. I don't need it. Thank you, though.
D6s.
If he dies and you respawn him, would it still be John or will it be another spectral bird?
We'll have to wait and see. Won't
Oh, hashtag
Maybe-
excitement.
we? Watch the space.
Watch this space. Right. Cat's tongue. 2d4s roll.
Who do 2d4s each, or
Just roll 2d4s. Oh, yeah. Whoever got cat's tongue, roll 2d4s.
Let me hear it then.
7?
7. So you get 7 pods. So it's 7 quantities of cat's tongue. If I do them in alphabetical order, it probably makes it easy for me. Dream Lily, 2d6s.
2d6s for Dream Lily. Oh, for hell, it's 11.
11. So you get 11 Dream Lilies. Everfrost berries, you both got right. Which, 3d6.
Nine.
7 for me.
There you go, 9 and 7. So what you can do is on downtime before nights, you can roll, especially you burn. Oh well, you could do it as well for stuff that you don't have in recipes now. You can roll to try and ascertain what it might be, or what it might be useful for. So each of those things will have multiple. Will go into multiple potions depending on what kit you're working for.
Yeah. I rolled badly for the others except for Sour Grass, which got 12.
Oh, nice. No, Sourgrass is DC 15. It's a bit more difficult to get hold of.
I'm guessing these are all custom items we have to put in.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you want, I can add them in. I'll go through and add them in. All the potions that are custom, I've added in, or I am in the process of adding in. But
It might be easier to add them in a note rather than individual items.
I've put them in as notes on. So in your, I haven't done so much for yours, Burn, but in Hayward's, in his note section, I've put a section in for the kit, and that's where I'll put the recipes in. So it's just as easy to drop the stuff in there for the recipes.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing it now.
Yeah. And I'll add the checks and stuff in there so you know what it is. Nice. So you've picked up some...
Oh, and don't forget to add that air elemental wisp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it already.
Perfectamundo. So yeah, you guys pick up some stuff on the route, on the way as you're going, and then you cross the hill and you see the riverside, small as it is, the riverside trading post, the inn, the warehouse, and the shop. So exactly, yeah, if you want to make your way into, it's as you say, the sun is coming down, so you know it's getting towards the end of the kind of like working day, definitely for the store. But the store seems to be open as you approach the Silverwater stores. Oh wait,
Hey!
no, that's a lie. What's it called? Oh, it's the other way around. Sorry, Silverwater stores is the thing. The River Bounty Traders is the shop.
I get in there and say, "Hey!" And I'm looking for the shopkeep.
There is, behind the... It's only a small shop. Behind the counter is a, say like... Probably
Well, I
like
recognise
late
this
40s.
shopkeep from the last time I was in here.
It's the same shopkeep that was in before. So if you went in last time, then yeah, you would recognise him if you remember what people's faces look like.
Hey, how you doing?
Ah, good to see you back. What can we do for you today? Late in the day, isn't it, for a little bit of shopping?
Yeah, well, we just got into town. Last time I was here, I came in here, and you had some weird stuff. Like, you sold me a bag of beans.
Ah, yes. And you see in his mind, like, the cogs now aligning of exactly who you are.
Yeah, he's thinking, this is the idiot I fleeced. For the
Yes. And, how were the beans?
I mean, they were beans. But I was wondering, do you have any more weird shit?
Well, I mean, define weird shit. I always have, I like to keep my eye out for the more unique items.
Well, you know, like a bag of beans. But not regular beans this time.
Like another bag of beans. Unfortunately, no, that was the only bag of beans I had.
Well, no, not another bag of beans. I mean, weird like that. You know, you don't go into many shops and they try and sell you a bag of what they say are magic beans.
No, you're right. This is quite a special shop. Well, I mean, you're going to have to narrow it down. What exactly are you looking for?
You got any weird magical shit?
Not as much as you would possibly like. We've got some lotions, some potions. I'm just trying to think. And he goes through and he like looks behind and gets out like a small little ledger as he starts flicking through some bits.
Any more unique things that you maybe you came across and you thought, oh, that's strange, or something that you've been sitting on for a while that there's just one of that you can't get rid of? Maybe we'll do a deal, even though the beans were a bit crap.
Well, I've got a couple of bags of dusts. They
Dust?
Yes. Magical.
What do you do?
dust.
Do you sniff it?
Do not sniff it, no. Well, you sprinkle it on things, dust to make you disappear.
Dust to make... I can kind of do that without dust.
Oh, well, he's like, I have these, what I'm told are magical tokens. And he brandishes these little wooden tokens that are in, like, different... they seem to be, like, in the shape of feathers, but all different. I'm told that if you use these have different properties, but I can't tell you what exactly they do.
Do you mind if I take a quick look?
Yes, of course. And he, shows you the box.
Oh, I can't use identify. I don't have 100 gold piece pearl. Can I detect magic on them?
Yeah, you can detect. They're definitely magical.
You don't know what they do?
They do. No, there's. Well, I've been told that they can spawn different items for different uses, for different purposes. I'm told they come together. They were found or enchanted. I think actually they were given out as some sort of ritual by I don't know, some group from down south. But yes, they do different things. I've not tried to use them because once I've used them, I can't sell them. So they fall definitely under the bucket of mystery magical item.
Well, how much are you asking for?
Depends. Want to take all 5 tokens, or you want to take?
Well, I'm a bit of a gambler. I took a chance on the beans, and they weren't very good. But I'm hoping the next thing you sell me will be better.
Individually, 250 gold pieces. If you want to take more than one, we can do a deal.
250 for one?
Like I say, these things can, from nothing, create useful items, shall we say.
Well, you say that, but there's no evidence of it.
I mean,
You said the beans were magical.
I did say the beans were magical, and you're back here now, so you know that the beans were magical.
No. There was nothing to them. But you had weird shit, and I like weird shit.
Okay. So 250?
No, not 250.
Well, lucky dip, like you say. Buy more, get a better price. Oh, it's 6 of them, sorry. There's 6.
6 of them. Saga doesn't have 250. I could do 150 to take a chance on something.
150 to take a chance. I mean, that's quite a way off. What else?
I mean, it is, but how long have you been sitting on these things?
Well, not as long. They weren't here when you were here before.
Well, I don't know that. They could have been here before.
Well, that's true. But if you're quibbling on the magical mystery items, then I don't think there's anything else here that's really going to tickle your fancy.
Well, I'm willing to give it a shot on one of them, but I'm not paying the 250.
Do you know what? For a returning customer, 200 gold.
Call it 180 and we got a deal.
Roll borrow a persuasion check.
Can I walk into the shop and do I
Mm-hmm.
get any voice in my head? Kind
From walking into the shop?
of, you know, do I get the voice?
No. If you walk into the shop, nothing.
Could
Does
I
he get
walk
the
in
voice
with
if
us?
he looks at the tokens that the guy's showing me?
No. Do you when if you walk into the shop,
25 for persuasion.
25, nice. He's like, for a returning customer, 180 gold. He says, I'll let you pick.
There's 6, you said, right?
There's 6. So,
I'm just going to roll a d6.
well, I was going to say, if you want to roll to get it, roll a d100. Because I've got a table.
Oh.
Or I can give you a description of what they look like, and you can pick from that. So, your choice.
No, let's pick one at random. A
Nice.
D100.
D100.
Well, that's 2 10s, isn't it?
Yeah. And 100 is 0, 0, 0, 0.
Oh, D&D Beyond has an option for...
Ah,
I think that's a 93.
93.
Hey, Zaka, what are you paying now?
I don't know. Some token this guy says is magical. We'll find out.
Did you
Nice.
ask him if he has fire peas, Saga?
I did not. Hey, do you have any fire peas?
I do not have any fire peas. They're more for your, your merchant in the
Desert?
natural. They go off too. I don't really deal with the natural produce.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're not like dried if they're fire peas.
No,
Dried
the
out,
fire peas
like-
because they're spicy. Have you never had a fire pea?
No.
Fire peas make this wonderful little thing called. Well, it depends where you come from. We call them peppers. Because they make.
Pepper.
Yes, because they are spicy as hell, but they're really refreshing. So if you come across
I also
something,
hand over the
Cool.
180 gold.
180, nice. You get a feather token,
Okay.
and I will find out exactly what it's called in D&D Beyond.
There are multiple feather tokens.
You get, well, what are the ones on there? Is it just got the names of them?
Anchor, bird fan, swan boat, tree, whip.
Whip.
Okay, it's in my backpack.
Nice.
I'm not even going to look at what it does.
Yeah.
Are they one-time use things? Or
Yeah. And he's like, pleasure doing business as always. Other customers, part of your party maybe? Can I help? Anything you are looking for? Apart from fire peas?
No, just browsing, thank you.
Okay, fair enough. Anything you have to sell? I mean, I am a trader. I can take things off your hands before you head out into the borderlands. It's where I make most of the money and transactions, is people trying to get rid of things for fear of losing them.
How much would you give me for this wispy thing? And I show him the air elemental wisp.
Ooh. And he looks at it, he's like, well, again, not something that I really pertain to, but I could give you a price for it.
His reaction, did I get any indication from his reaction that it was especially valuable?
Insight check.
Roll inside check, yeah.
This entire time, Art stood at the back with his hand in the air. Wait for his turn.
Aw.
16.
16.
Sorry, I'll be done in a minute.
You see that? No, I would say nothing. He doesn't. He's not like his eyes going. You see that he's like, oh, okay, this is something rare. But then you also see him try and calculate and be like, I can't. Like immediately, there's nothing. As he's, you can see one, he sees that it's rare, so it has some value to it, yes, but possibly doesn't have for him. It's almost that thing of like, oh, that's nice, but I don't. It's like, that's a nice boat, but I don't live near a lake, so what am I going to do with a boat, sort of thing. Like, could be valuable. I will give you a price for it, but it's I'm probably going to hold on to this for a bit or find it difficult to sell on.
Well, just tell me your price. I probably won't sell it now, but give me an indication.
Well, like I say, it's not normally something I pertain to, but I do like, keeping some of the stranger items. So I can offer you 75 gold for it.
75. I'll hang on to it for now. I think if I find somebody who specializes in these things, they might be able to give me a better price.
Indeed. You might even get some fire peas thrown in.
I thought you said you didn't have any fire peas because they go off.
He doesn't have any fire peas. He said if I find somebody else. Pay attention, Faywin.
Sorry, I've lost John.
Hey, do you know if we're heading over to see Fizzle Bumblefuck?
Do I know?
Will be if he's still in town. Yes.
I assume so, yeah.
He might have a use for it. Okay, thank you. I'm done. Artie, you're up.
Nice. Well, busy evening. Anything anyone else is looking for particularly?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. A man
They are a
after...
girl's best friend.
They are indeed. When we talk diamonds...
You proposing to somebody?
Yeah, use Zagger.
I mean, you're better off not buying the diamond in that case.
I am a duck.
Buy him a duck.
Anyway, I need a diamond.
Diamonds come in lots of shapes and sizes, my friend. What-
300 gold.
You want an expensive diamond. It's a very
Yeah.
specific amount. I only have ones
It's
for
very,
299.
very pretty to look at. And it needs to be worth 300, not your 300, not your
299?
selling.
250. I've just shaved a
mean-
bit off.
If he sells it for 300, is it worth 300 or is it worth less and there's a markup?
This is
Well, that's a good point.
that's a good point.
Let me hold my hand on my.
You just told the man how much you want to pay for a diamond. I mean, I'd sell you the smallest diamond I could find for 300 and tell you it's worth 300.
I mean, I feel like that's going to be enough for me.
That's
Do you have any small diamonds worth 300 gold?
Well, I've heard the whole conversation, so obviously that's not what we do here. We don't try and run people out. Roll me just a luck check, D20. It wouldn't be the usual place.
It's
you'd get
cocked.
one.
It was cocked between a 20 and an 8.
Oh.
I have to roll it again. And now it's a 5.
He's like, unfortunately, a diamond worth that much, I would move on pretty quickly. Not something
That's
I like to
fine.
keep hanging around too much. But
much
if anything
gold, isn't it?
comes up, I'll be willing to look out for you. But yes, your better best is going to be those larger cities. You know, they have dedicated jewelers that will sell these sort of,
I
trinkets.
turn to Faywin. Faywin, do you have any family heirlooms that have got diamonds in them?
I put my hand over the necklace. Why are you asking me about family heirlooms?
Just like I imagine you and your family dress in splendor, and diamonds are a part of splendor.
Oh, we're very humble, aren't I?
Yeah, they only have zirconias.
How is that cheap?
I don't think I have anything on me. I'm adventuring onto that.
That's
I
fine.
probably have some at home.
I'll ask for diamonds as the reward money for returning you home.
Returning me home? I don't want to go home. I'll
thought we were
visit,
going-
but I don't
I
want
thought we were
to.
going to
I don't
Orville.
want to
I
stay.
thought you were missing.
Right,
No.
Pissing around.
I'm-
That reminds me, do you have any sapphires?
Ooh,
Worth
sapphire.
300 gold.
Yeah, 300 gold. Again, jewels I don't tend to hold on to. More of a, as your kobold friend here has found, more of a purveyor of the interesting and useful in the Borderlands. If there were any sapphires that passed through the Borderlands, I'm sure the bandits would have had them by now. So, unfortunately, not. Again, though, if you're heading for the diamond, you hitting the jewelers in any of the larger cities should they'll have exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, I just thought I'd ask. Thank you, though.
Do you have anything that a ranger like myself could use, or a turtle dove may need in the Borderlands?
A turtle. I mean, we have some.
He is spectral.
Or a hamster wheel.
We have some armors. If you're looking to, I've got a small range of some armors. We've got some ammunition. If you're looking for ammunition,
What kind of ammunition do you have? Do you have any special arrows?
we have some arrows that are made for some fairly tough materials, but they don't come cheap.
What do you have then, please, sir?
What do we have? What? Sorry.
What do you have, please, sir, for the arrows?
The arrows. Well, we have
Yeah.
some. Yes, some. And he pulls out one of these arrows, and you can see like the blades, the arrowhead itself is more is super slimline. It's made of definitely something higher quality than a basic steel. And he's like, we have these arrows. I have 10 of them here for 100 gold pieces.
And what is so special about these arrows?
They are incredibly tough, and I am told they do quite the damage. But as an arrow, they're made from stronger
It's just a
materials.
posh arrow, essentially. It's not.
It's not a posh arrow, it's a harder hitting arrow. If you want to do a little bit more damage on the battlefield.
I wonder how much more damage it could do. No, I'm alright, thank you. Do you have any arrows like... actually, no, never mind. I've got some poison. And I flick my hair and walk away. Thank you, Sam.
Wow.
Sorry, it's been a very long day. Horses and such.
No, that's... I mean, no, anything... If there's anything else specifically you're looking for, I mean, Borderlands... if that is the way you are heading, there's certain things that could come in useful if you're willing to part with some cash. What have we got here? We've got some blasting powder.
What could that be used for?
Blasting something.
Blowing up. That's definitely something. Give me a intelligence check, Faywin.
As he says that, I turn to Zaga and say, Zaga, isn't that like your dream? Oh, I don't like that.
I only got a 9.
9, okay. Yeah, blasting powder. I have this little contraption here, and it looks like a really short, super fat cigar. And he's like, if you need to get yourself out of danger, this can create a smoke cloud on a slight delay from where you are. And he like roots through some other bits. What else?
Hey, Faywin, buy one of these magical token things. It's only 180 gold. Who knows what they do? They can do anything.
Anything good? Anything bad? Like, what do you think?
Who knows?
Do you really want me to buy one?
I mean, if you just want to spend some money.
I mean, you did kindly buy me something before, so if it will make you happy, I'll buy a token.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, fuck it.
If you want to roll the dice.
Yeah, fuck it.
Sure. And I tell you what, those 10 arrows, was it 100 gold for 10?
100 gold for 10, yeah.
Oh, do you know what? Why not? Let's just go for it. Can I have a token and an arrows?
When did you get money?
Can indeed.
You've been paying for everything. I've got cash.
No wonder I'm broke.
What is
Shit.
it? So, what? How much is that, please, sir? 280.
280 gold, please. Yeah, make sure you're knocking it off. Okay,
I like the way Zaga just...
You got pocket money from Dad soon anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the way Zaga just casually mentioned the discounted price and everyone just rolled
Yeah.
with it.
He's just
I have
like,
accidentally just put 280 as my gold.
Wow, that was stupid.
What did you have before?
I don't remember.
I think you had roughly 900.
So it's back on the browse to see if it works.
You had 906.
Oh, God, thank God for Vombat.
Yeah.
Could you,
I
Vombat,
hate
could you
it.
do me some maths, please?
Yeah. You can just click on the gold and click minus 280.
626.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you very much. 600.
If you put it in the adjust coin bit, you can just click
Yeah,
remove and it will take it
I
off.
know, I put it in the wrong bit at the top. Okay, I'm all good, thank you.
So-
Sorry, everybody.
Add to your inventory 10 plus 1 ammunition. You should be able to find ammunition plus 1, I think it's called.
Zaga turns to
And then roll a
Arthur
D100.
and under his breath he says, "Tell me more about this reward for returning her."
Sorry, I went to go for my water bottle up and I was pulling wallpaper off the walls.
nice.
What did I miss?
Zaga turned to
No,
Arthur.
I had my heads on. There's got to be a reward. I mean, like, she's been gone, what, 3 weeks?
I mean,
Like,
she's definitely
like,
lost, right?
she's from, like, a rich family, and she definitely doesn't know where she's going, and I'm sure she can't read a map. So,
And her
I
dad's
bet-
loaded, right?
I bet that there'll be a finder's reward. I bet she's, like, got one of those missing posters. Hopefully it's not a wanted poster. That would be bad for us.
Okay, so we're gonna try and get the reward for returning her.
If there must be one.
I'm in.
I put my hand like down to do like a hand in the air, like a team thing.
Okay.
Let's do the scissoring again.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable behaviour. What do I need to roll for me token?
D100. Just don't roll between 91 and 100.
I rolled 77.
77, you get the tree feather token.
Oh, great, another fucking tree.
Nice.
Thank you.
Wow, what a busy evening. Any more for any more? Like I say, there's a few things that could help maybe out on the road, but yes, other than that, I think there's not, unless anyone has some specific requests.
Do you have any glass files by any chance?
Glass files. Yeah, we can. There, that's an easy enough request. And he leans down and has like quite a large box of just like very small files. How many are we looking for?
How many files do you have?
Well, I have an entire box, but you wanted to take the whole thing?
How much is in a box?
He's like, what? Goes down and calculates. He's like, well, this box. He goes through. He's like, oh shit. This is a very strange request. I mean, you can take the whole box. The whole box has about 50 vials in it. As he leaves it on the table.
How much is that?
25 gold.
Done.
He's like, well, looks like I'll be ordering some more vials. Hand you over. And it's like a not a huge box, but like a decent enough sized, like A4 paper sized box, and depth is fairly deep to get all the vials in. It's just laid out across each other. Little corks in.
I haven't read my items description, but I read the tree items description. It's
What a
shite.
load of wank.
Can I also have? I just realised that after realising what other plants are out there, can I roll for one more?
Yeah.
The olive suber.
Yep.
I'm assuming the olive suber leaves come from the bush, right?
Yes.
So yeah, roll for that as well.
Yeah.
So that's a 16 on the roll.
Yeah, that should be enough. Yep. And then roll d6.
1d6, yeah.
Yep.
That's a 5.
5, so you get 5. They put on it as twigs, but it'll be the leaves that come on the twigs.
Okay. Thank you.
While we're still in the shop,
Mm-hmm.
Zagra suddenly has a brainwave. Hey, I just thought of something else. Do you have a pearl?
Again, not really my...
With all the boats that come through here?
Yeah, well, boats don't tend to come... I mean, Redvant isn't a great purveyor of the jewels. And normally, people don't like travelling with the jewels because of getting here via the borderlands. So, yeah, not...
Hey, Faywin,
Uh-huh.
you must have pearl necklaces at home, right?
I don't think so. Zaga, are you hoping to like dress up when we get home?
No,
to my
I
hometown,
just...
because I'm a bit confused.
Zaga turns to Arthur and just says pearl. Like, add it to the shopping list.
I give him a salute.
Hey,
That's
that
quite
reminds me of a
obvious,
song
isn't it?
from my homeland. It was called Diamonds and Pearls.
Give us a renditioning on the road, Zaga, when we're camped out.
On the
I'm gonna
road.
have to
Wait,
think
we'll
about
have-
how it goes for a minute. It was by this
You can
incredible
open it.
incredible
It's fine.
bard who went by the name Symbol.
Mm-hmm.
He had a name before the symbol. I just can't remember what it was.
This is
See,
great.
the man... Okay.
So, that was wonderful. Any more for any more? I should be looking to close up soon, and it's been quite the soiree at the end of the day here for me.
I have some handcuffs from a tabaxi if you'd like to buy those. Just having a bit of a clear out of
Literally
my backpack.
Handcuffs. Just
From a
regular.
tabaxi, no less.
That doesn't really add to the quality. Tabaxis aren't known
They
for
are
their-
very shiny. In fact, I actually checked my hair because these lot kept winding me up about it. And I checked my hair in them, and they're very nice. If you have
I
any
mean, I've got a
use.
tabaxi's paw.
Oh, I also
Again,
have a poison wolf paw.
any of the natural remedies and pieces, take them to your herbalists, to your purveyors of natural produce. Mine is.
Handcuffs?
I mean, I can give you a price for the handcuffs, but I don't think it's going to be that. I mean, are you just wanting to get rid of them?
Oh god, no, they're very high quality.
Well,
Are they furry?
They were from a Redvant.
Shiny.
Shiny. I can give you 5 silver for them, but I have no real need for a set of handcuffs.
No, they're worth much more, but thank you for giving me a prize.
Enjoy your shiny handcuffs. Well, if there are no nothing you need for the road, then yes. Anything else I can deal with, or are we heading over to the inn for this evening?
Oh.
Yeah, I
He wasn't
guess
really
we're gonna
doing-
sleep.
He wasn't really dealing with weapons, was he? If I wanted to sell my old longbow.
He'll give you a price, but it will be a price for him to store it, essentially, to get rid of it.
How much would you give for this?
For longbow,
Please? Yeah,
will be
it's my old one.
yeah, longbow 25 gold.
Cost 50 new. No, it's okay.
I
Lovely.
mean, I'd get rid of that if I were you.
Fine. Yes, please. How
So you
much
do
did
want
say?
it now?
25.
25. Mm-hmm.
God, you're very, very forceful today, Zaga.
I mean, you're never gonna get the price that it would have got new because it's not new. You've used it.
It has seen some things, Zaga, as you know. It should, if anything, increase in value. But
I mean,
really-
not unless you become like a legendary warrior.
what was the if in that statement?
I mean, at the moment, I'm pretty sure you're just a lost posh girl that needs to be returned home.
Could I roll initiative, please?
100%. He's going to ask you to leave the shop before you start fighting. If you could just... is closing time now. I've made quite a bit of money from you, but if you're not going to buy any more, time to go.
Hey, Faywin, I bet that magical token you bought's really fucking cool.
I hope so, Zaga, because it costs quite a lot of money.
I mean, it's like a casino thing. You roll the dice and you see what you get.
Exactly. Just like a casino. Have you heard that there's a casino that they're looking to open in Redvant soon? If you're a gambler.
Yeah, we've heard about it.
So, no, any potions, lotions, anything you'd like for distractions on this road, or are we all happy here?
What kind of distraction on the road could lotion give you?
No, it's just the one. I mean, you could oil yourself up, slip on by, set yourself on fire, create a distraction. I don't know, whatever tickles your fancy. It's really up to you. Okay.
Hey, if anybody buys lotion, don't let them in the back of that cart.
If it
Get
spills,
greased
everyone
up.
will fall over when they get in it.
Getting greased up in the back of the cart. Lovely.
I'm covered in Vaseline.
Yes. So if we're all done here, we are happy
Late
to.
night Redvant Rebels.
He's like literally just trying to like shuffle you out of the shop. No. Okay.
Come on, guys, let's
Come on.
leave. We're clearly not going to buy anything else.
Someone stole your horse. That'd be funny.
Andrew's still out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
Hey, what price would you give me for an orc?
Saga,
Don't buy people.
I mean, is an orc a person?
Yeah, an orc is a person. Yes. You should watch. I mean, you're quite small.
She knows how to cook duck.
Yes. Some of them know how to rip the heads off kobolds as well. So I would watch with.
This
Watch
one doesn't
on the
do any
orcs.
fighting.
Well, you're not too far from the Shattered Isles. The orcs, they're about.
The last one I saw, I stole this sword off. Oh wait, was that a half orc? I can't even tell.
I've already left the shop.
Yeah, he's
to
like,
go
oh,
over
okay,
to-
closing the door behind you now. Poof. So as you're out and the door closes, you hear like, toof, toof, as the locks go across. He's like, oh, okay, cool. Made a nice bit of money at the end of the day there.
That token.
Perfect.
Zaga. So shit.
Let me
Zaga,
look for
why?
that.
Did you read it?
Well,
What,
no,
the
I have
tree?
a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tree feather token, it says it's got a charge on it. Does that mean I can use it repeatedly?
No.
Oh, no,
it's
you
a
haven't got the
one-time.
feather token.
One
You just got the
charge.
tree token.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I'm never listening to you again.
What about? You can look. The token disappears, and in its place, a non-magical oak tree springs. You can
Just
make a
the one?
60-foot tall, long, big thing, long tree.
Money doesn't grow on trees.
Yep.
You
Just
can
go
get
grow a
wood.
tree.
Bent on them.
You can grow a tree.
Can I ask Zaga, why do you keep saying about me being returned home? Like, I'm not lost. I'm adventuring.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why you keep saying about returning me home. Like, I'm not.
Oh, we're going
Going
back.
home.
We're going back to where you're from. You're returning.
Yeah, but not like because I'm lost. They know where I am. I've been
Oh.
writing for my father. You know that I have because I had all the courier drama.
I mean, did you ever get a letter back?
I've sent multiple. So he would.
Did you ever get a letter back?
Well, we've been on the roads. Like, how am I supposed to be receiving them? We haven't really had a base for him to write, have we? And I mean, one of them was a thieves' guild.
I tap Zaga on the shoulder and I whisper in his ear. Maybe he thinks they're from the kidnappers. Oh God, is he gonna think we're kidnappers?
Zaga's eyes widen. And Zaga also starts thinking about how a ransom letter would look.
I beg you, try and take me, kidnap me.
I beg.
I beg.
I beg.
We just need to
Fucking
find a
try.
dwarf to seduce you and we'll be fine.
Wasn't that
Use
known
the
anyway?
disguise.
Zaga wanders over slowly towards Bonbon. It's like, could you write a ransom letter in Elvish?
A ransom? Why do you want a ransom letter, Zaga?
Keep your voice down. we can get paid.
I couldn't understand Elvish.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. And
Zaga,
he starts
what are you-
wondering if
what
Arthur
are you
can write in
planning?
Elvish.
Can I use detect thoughts on surface level thoughts from Zaga,
Yeah.
please?
Yeah. He's scheming.
With my passive perception, do I notice him scheming?
I mean, I think in the shop you probably would have heard pretty much what he was saying. He's not that quiet.
In Elvish, I say to Van, loud enough that Zaga can hear them speaking Elvish. I said, what's he on about?
Zaga's eyes
So I
widen.
guess with the surface level thoughts, then I
Yeah.
guess I'll
Yeah.
be able to get exactly what it is.
Yeah. Zaga wants a ransom
So-
note in Elvish because he needs to ransom someone.
Do I find out who? Not.
Surface level thoughts.
I mean,
Probably
he was
not.
talking
but
about it in the shop.
yeah, I feel like even with you're like, what's your passive investigation?
I mean, Zaga is looking
At
between
Faywin.
Faywin
Yeah.
and everyone else he's talking.
Okay, well, yeah, so it's pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah. As he's like
passive
saying, and we need to
investigation's
ransom
11.
someone, and he's just looking. Yeah, easy enough. He's not sly about it at all.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I believe he wants to ransom Faywin.
Do I hear this in Elvish?
Who's you speak? Oh,
Am I
if you're speaking in Elvish, you're all stood next to each other. Yes, I'm assuming you're having a conversation. Unless anyone's saying they're gonna try and hide the conversation, you all can hear what each other is saying as long as you speak the language.
It's a way to get some extra money, I guess.
in Elvish, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I would like to.
We are
hit
not the
Zaga
ones you've got
around
to
the
say
back
that
of the
to.
You bloody otter saying, "Oh, well, maybe it's a good way of making money."
Am I wrong?
Yes, it's my father. I'm not missing. They're not going to pay you money.
No, well, that's a bad idea.
They know that I'm with a group. I sent them a letter.
But
You
maybe
were
this is
there.
the point
and
of the
I
ransom
sent
note.
the
That you've been kidnapped. You know? So you're
Why
honest.
would I want to pretend to my own family I've been kidnapped so that they send you money? How does this make any sense? We have spent the last 3 weeks, maybe not for you, Otter, R.I.P. Corin, but we've spent the last 3 weeks working together as a team, as a group of friends to overcome evil and protect the forest. Now you want to just pimp me out?
I don't know. Maybe daddy issues?
Can I roll a melee attack?
Yeah, you can 100%.
I am slowly backing away from
Yeah.
the conversation.
You should be in Discord as well.
Zagger is wondering what's going on while these three people are speaking Elvish.
Yeah.
Okay, in Draconic, Zaga, why are you trying to pretend to kidnap me to get cash?
We can do it with the... What? Who told you?
Are you kidding? I thought we were. I just bought a token
We are friends.
to,
Look,
to make you
we
happy.
don't need to be kidnapped. You just need to play along.
To my own father, Zaga. I don't think you're thinking this. Here, listen. Why don't I give you this token that I just bought as a gift?
I mean, no, it's your token. It's your token. I'm just thinking, like, Arda needs a diamond for some unknown reason.
Uh-huh.
I could do with a pearl. We could all do with some money.
Yeah.
And your
So you're not
family's
getting it
loaded.
You're not getting it from my family. They're not going to pay it for you. Funnily
They-
enough, I've known my family longer than I've known you. 3 weeks.
They might pay it if they think you're kidnapped.
But that's my inheritance.
Well, you're
That's
just getting it
me
early
paying
then,
you.
aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm not getting it, am I? I'm giving it to you in that
You'll
case.
spend it on silly things like pens and books.
Do you speak Draconic?
Oh, no.
Pipe down then.
On to
Hey,
cast
look.
bad languages.
Oh, wait, do I know the
and
spell?
now's-
I might know the spell. 2
Right.
seconds.
You might do. Now Zaga's going to try and be his nicest as he says, look, it's just a way to raise some extra funds for the adventuring.
Why don't we,
We
just
need
do jobs?
equipment. Well, we're doing a job, but it doesn't seem like it pays anything. You know?
You've been splashing the cash, Saga. I think you've got enough money.
I've got no money. I'm broke.
How much do you think I'm worth?
I don't know. How much do you think you're worth to your dad?
He's not paying it.
I mean,
He won't.
we can find out. Do you think he really loves you?
Wow.
Like, really? Like enough to pay money to get you back? Of course, you don't have to go back. That's the thing, because we're pretending. He's trying to be really persuasive.
I'm not sure you can actually persuade each other, though. It's a really hard one to roll,
Yeah, I know.
charisma stuff against each other. You can insight against persuasion if you'd like to see if you think he's being genuine or not. But how Fabian feels about it, I think has to be fair.
Absolutely not. In a million years, am I clicking that button to roll that dice? It's
Hey,
not happening.
Okay.
Can I
It's
cast
not.
suggestion?
So
That runs out there after a minute.
Okay. But
Oh, 8 hours.
Oh, was it 8 hours? Jesus Christ.
how do you think Meadow's family would pay if they thought she was kidnapped?
Is this still in Draconic?
Yes.
I take a step back because I cannot believe what he's just said to me. And my mouth is like open, like what? Like, a bit like I am in real life right now. Just like a what?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my dead best friend that everybody knows how much I love and miss and care for.
Mm-hmm. You talk about all the
And then
time.
in common, I want to just say, Zaga, I can't believe you stooped so low.
Well, it was Arda's idea. I mean,
Unbelievable.
but at least you got your token.
Let's get into the inn. Get some sleep.
Get some sleep. Do you know what he just said to me?
Well, you don't
No.
need to. It was
I
private
don't.
conversation, you know.
Private conversation. You just said, should we just pretend that Meadow was kidnapped so we can get some cash? This is in common, so everybody can hear.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Saga.
thought we were pretending Fabian was cap. No, I haven't had that conversation. It's just my
Saga,
internal
that's-
thoughts. Ignore what I've said
So-
aloud.
So you're all just plotting then, are you? Is that why you're going to help Andriel come to Allheath because you all just want to pretend I was kidnapped?
She's not going to Allheath.
I just want to get paid.
What do you mean all? That had nothing to do with
Bomb
this.
Bomb was going to write the kidnap letter in Elvish.
No, I was not. He was trying to ask me to, and I said, "What the fuck do you want a kidnap letter for?"
Hey, Otter, back me up here. You speak Elvish.
It's gone out of hand.
I'm just laughing now.
It's fully gone out of hand.
Faywin is absolutely seething.
Well, let's sleep on
Red
it.
face.
We've said some things that have maybe crossed up. Let's all sleep on it, and we'll discuss it later. Sensing the bad mojo that's going on.
I mean, we're all friends here. I thought you'd want to play along with your friends, but fine. If you're not into it, you're not into it.
Maybe we could pretend that Faywin's meadow and send
Let's
him
just-
the
let's
necklace.
just-
The ransom
Let's just
letter.
drop this whole thing.
I cast Thaumaturgy and cough 3 times.
So, we're
Talk to
going
you
to
in
the
morning.
inn? What are we going to do with that body
in the
in the
street.
cart while we sleep? We going to leave it in there?
Ask where the cart gets stored, and
Should we
I
warn
don't
them
need
that there's
much
a body
sleep
in the
to, so I'll
back?
keep an eye on it.
Are you going to be sleeping with the body, Bonbon? That's kind of
No,
weird.
I am not sleeping with the body.
Oh, this has descended into madness.
Yep.
Arthur says
Full
aloud.
chaos.
Let's just go in the inn, get some rooms, get some sleep. We all clearly need some fucking rest.
It's been quite the day.
I'll keep an eye on the body. I am not going anywhere with you. Any of you.
We're not actually going to kidnap you. We told you. It was all pretend.
Don't talk to me. I will look out for the body. I don't need a rest.
A night's rest. You will need to sleep.
I only need 4 hours.
Yeah.
So
Faywin, you stay down here for 4 hours with it if you want to, and then I will come down for the next 4
we'll
hours.
swap. Hmm.
Okay, I will do one last frostbite on it before
Mhm.
going into the inn.
Nice. So you can see with the inn, because you've been here before. I was just trying to remember myself.
So I know there are stables for the horses, but
Yeah.
is there a car park for the carts?
Well, no, because it can go. The stable is like it's not. It's like an outdoor. So it's like it's not. It's like a sheltered outdoor kind of stable. It's not like an indoor stable. So you could park up the cart, and within the stable area, I suppose you can see that there's no other horses in there this evening. So you could tie up the horse and put the cart in there, like detach the horse and like wedge it in. Or you can leave it around the corner. But yeah, essentially the inn, on the front of the inn is this big, like, essentially awning that comes out with the fences that come round and the big gate that you open to get the horses in and out. And that's where you left your horses last time. Or they were left last time. So yeah, you can park up. You'd have to detach, but you can detach and park them up. So they're within the stable awning area.
Who's over at the awning?
The Alps.
Zaga, away from the Alps, will turn to Arta, and he says, "New plan.
I don't
We
know.
tell her dad we'll protect her, and get him to pay us for it."
That is good, and she might not get as upset about it.
Well, let's not tell her just in case.
And I hold out my hand in a scissor motion.
Zaga scissors him.
Nice. That's all I want.
Fade to black.
Yeah, that's all.
I turn to both of them. I say, right, I'll race you to
Otter's
the
here.
inn. I'll race you to the inn. I cast fly on myself and I fly to the inn. If I fly,
I want to do that.
Wait,
That
is it
nice
dim
hit.
light?
Showing your the sun would have. Yeah, I mean, you've been digging around outside for long enough. It would be
Zaga
dark.
grabs both edges of his cloak and flies after Otter,
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
leaving Arta their side and
Arta,
flightless.
Arta sighs and then just looks like he's about to cry, and he just stands there, and you can just see his cape flapping in the wind. Or not flapping in the wind. There's no wind, just
No,
flapping.
just flapping. As you make your way towards the end. Nice. So yeah, you go up. You stable up the cart and the horse. And yeah, like wedge the cart in the corner. Put the horse in front, so there's a bit of blockage, so someone can't run along and just rob the cart. But yeah, it's underneath the awning. There's no other horses there. And as you make your way up into the inn, as you make it, and there's a few big tables. You've been here before, right? This is the place where there was a few big tables. There's a bar. There's upstairs is where the rooms were that you stayed, and it has on the far side is the riverside, and that's where it had that big porch area. So I think you spent some time out on the porch and stuff before. I think that's where you tested your ring of water walking actually. First time.
Yes.
So yeah, as you guys make your way in, it's very quiet in there. And you can see the long table next to the bar. You can see Silas, who is the half elf, who you know was here before, and you can see he is round the table. Or he's leaning kind of over onto the table, and sat at the table is a dwarf. And as he
is it the same dwarf that was here last time?
It is not the same dwarf that was here last time, actually. Actually, no, sorry, there's two dwarfs. So there's the dwarf that was here last time, and then there's this dwarf who's one you haven't seen before. As you kind of all walk in, you can see they're like having a bit of conversation. It's kind of not like super heated, but there's you can see there's some tension at least in the air. And as you walk in, Silas kind of stands up and turns towards you. He's like, welcome to the Riverside. I forgot the fucking name of the inn. The Riverside Inn? The River's Rest. Welcome to the River Rest Inn. How can I help you? Little nightcap, little place to stay? And we can cut it there and come back to that next week. So yes, congratulations. You made it on the 1 day's travel.
We leveled up though.
You did level up, which was good. Yeah, I want to get to last week. So you are on the road. Level up done. Some blight, some evil-ish, evil if they can be called that, elementals, some more crazy mutations of animals seen, and yes, with Undrill in, I remembered as well that entire time you got having a little bickering, Undrill would just been stood with the horses like, maybe I've made a mistake. This movie isn't so good.
Did you hear Zaga talk about orcs?
No, we really.
No, she would have stayed outside with the horse. That's the reason. Your horse. I was like, who's going to watch the horse? I was like, Andrew would have watched the horse. While she all were inside the shop. So yes, bit of shopping. You are at the Riverside Trading Post. So yes, you have. If you want to, a night's rest with Silas at the River Rest Inn, and then from there you can head out, and we will pick that up next week. I think we're back on Thursday next week, right? There will be a cost for the room for the night, obviously.
Just what is it, so we can just chalk it up now?
It will be depending on how you want to do it. It'll be.
I think we need separate rooms.
Yeah, I think separate rooms is probably good.
5 silver per person per bed.
I'm starting to think Faywin's worried we might actually try and kidnap her in her sleep.
I can't even think why she'd be worried about that.
Yeah, imagine.
Don't even know how we got onto that one. That went wild. But no, perfect.
It was Aga's fault. It's Art didn't propose some kind of idea.
And you
It's
let him run.
Bonbon's fault for saying he'd write the ransom
Yeah. It spiraled quickly. It spiraled real quickly. So yeah, we'll pick up how you deal with the evening's events, and maybe everyone's just going to go to bed for once. And back on Thursday next week.
Yes.
Thursday next week. Harit. Ta-ta. Farewell.
Farewell.
Ta-ta.